Skipping. Urgent message.
Eisenstein, Porcupine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. All right? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there, so if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks, bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. All right,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is B. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you, and not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it emotionally necessary to talk. Not being able to do those things, I was not ready to subject myself to that type of and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me, and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing, and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me, because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing, because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is, because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So yeah, I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation, because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way mean anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm like, dude, are you on TV
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Steve, congrats on your motherfucking podcast, The Man Mindset. You can go to manmindset.com and listen to it. Keep up the good work, fellas. All right.
Following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here.
I got the man mindset, I got the man mindset, got so many girls on deck, cause I got the man mindset, let's go. When it come to dating, ain't nobody better, giving you the insight, being hella honest, teaching you the game, just like that, time to connect with the man mindset. Have fun, gotta come and learn with a real one. Hosted by Steve the Dean Williams. Get everybody talking when you step in the building, showing men how to pull women, go get them like it's really no situation you can't handle. Believe Steve giving you all the answers when it come to dating, talking and texting. Keep the conversation hella interesting. And it don't matter if you're married or single, he's showing you the game, giving you the insight. You gotta be smooth, keep it cool, that's right. So the next date you sure to have a good night. Ain't no hesitating, time to level up. You think you a player, well it's time to be a better one. Need to check Steve, that is who you need. Got you pulling ladies so fast you wouldn't believe, that's right. So tell me if you ready, we gon' get it poppin', ain't no doubt about it. You be dating with so many options cause you know you got it. So fly, so fresh, yes, this is the man mindset.
It is game. Well, wait a minute. I don't think you motherfuckers are listening. I said it is game time.
That light over there. What's going on, everybody? I didn't move that food. Food over here and stuff. So I was crunching on this shit. Pick that bullshit up. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. I'm your boy, Dean. Class in session. Oh, man, everything's all over the place. Excuse me. I apologize. We just hurrying up doing some stuff. I want to welcome you all to the show. How y'all doing? First off, I want to say to all the guys out there, the 179, give a shout out to you guys out there. Shout out to you guys. Appreciate you guys for breaking that record. Also, I want to give a shout out to the, oh wait, let me see, the mic is off. Hold on one second. Wait. Hold on, I got to switch it. Wait a second, guys. I know I sound muffled. Hold on, guys. I know why I sound muffled, because of that thing over there. Hold on, let me run a commercial. Let me switch this out. I got you guys. Give me 1 second. 1 second.
The following ad is rated G for grass-eating lions. Rough day in the Serengeti? Did the zebra avoid you again? Well, don't worry. Take your panties off and log on to GrassTube, the place where grass-eating lions come together and bitch about zebras. GrassTube has a wide range of topics you can listen to, such as zebras are evil. Don't eat them. Don't hunt them. Just eat grass. The zebra was mean to me, so go your own way. Don't ever chase, eat, or go after the zebra. If you do, you'll lose your territory. How do I approach a zebra? What do I say to a zebra? Are you fucking shitting me, Steve, with this bullshit ad? The game is different now, and zebras have changed. The zebra will use you, and how to manipulate and use indirect game on zebras. GrassTube, for the grass-eating lion who wants to bitch about zebras and eat grass.
Jesus Christ. It's this thing, man. Oh. All right, hold on a second, guys. Hold on one second. I have to get the audio right. Shut down. Good. Hold on one second, gentlemen. Hold on one second. 1 second, gentlemen. Let me jump out and jump back in. 1 second. Check. All right, let me try that. Guys, how am I sounding? Check sound. How do I sound, guys? Just let me know. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Can you hear me? How do I sound? If not, I will switch it over till I get it right. How do I sound? Just let me know, gentlemen. How do I sound? Check, check. How does that sound? So that sounds good? Y'all can hear me. No, how do I sound? Do I sound good? I know y'all can hear me, but how's it sound? Is it good? We're good? So I got muffled. All right, muffled, muffled. What about right now? All right, well, I just switch it over. Is that muffled? Okay, all right. So I will. All right, I'm gonna go on the phone while I fix the show. We'll go on the phone and do it like that until I get it right. Hold on 2 seconds. Let's, the mic sounds more okay. All right, hold on 1 second. We'll switch it. Because this is, well, I don't know why it's not grabbing the Rodecaster. Doesn't make any sense. I want to say, yeah, it's not grabbing the Rodecaster. We'll just do it the other way. That doesn't make any sense. You should be hearing it perfectly, but if not, hold on, I'm gonna switch it over. We're just gonna we'll do it off my phone. Hold on, it's no problem. We'll do it off the phone. All right, we'll do it off the phone. Hold on 1 second. Invite. We'll do it off the phone until I fix this. Copy. Well, we go. Give me 1 second, guys. We'll do it off the phone until I get it right. Fix this shit right. I apologize for the audio delay. I think it's because of the shit I'm doing. All right, 1 second. Copy link. Hold on a second. We're almost there, gentlemen. Let's switch over to my Chrome. Paste. All right, so we'll do it off my phone until I get the other thing going, until I get it fixed right. All right, so we're logging in. So we're going to just do it off the phone right now until I get the other thing going right. All right, so just bear with me. We're going to keep resetting until we get this shit right. All right, so we got that in. Going to. Here we go. I know it doesn't sound great, but we're going to work on the audio while we're getting everything together again. So just bear with us. Bear with us, guys. So just bear with us, okay? Yeah, it's coming through the mic. I know that. Just give me a second. I got to switch up the audios and the functionality of everything real quick. Restart the chat room. I'm gonna restart my whole entire computer, and we'll do it like this. And I can see you guys, and I can get y'all messages and everything, and we'll chop it up and everything. I want to welcome you all. Be patient with me. We're having some technical difficulties, but guys, if you have a question, go ahead, man. Let me know. Put a Q in there, and we'll fix that. I'm just waiting. I've got to sink in because I've been messing with something and it's kind of messed up with the Rodecaster. So I'm gonna try to sync everything back in. Once everything's synced back in, you can hear me better, but we're just gonna have to go with this right now for just right now and everything. Okay. So if y'all have any questions, please put a Q in the chat. We'll work. The lines will be up in a second. I'm just trying to see where we having this difficulty in the settings. So I just had to reset everything. Everything is being reset. I'm trying to figure what's going on. Yeah, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but hey, that's how life happens. You have technical difficulties. You got to get out of it some way, somehow. Don't worry, guys. I promise I'll give you all a few extra minutes on the show just for bearing with me. And I apologize for the audio and shit not acting the way it should work. So just waiting to see if I've got the sync in now that I normally get. And we'll get into the show and answer questions. I want to talk about the surprise I have for you guys that's coming up as well. So bear with me. We would definitely get on the topic and everything as well. So if you bear with me, I got you covered. And it doesn't make any sense because all the microphone defaults keep saying the same thing. This is weird. Let me turn that off. Unpair that. Yes. All right, unpair the Galaxy. Let me refresh. Yeah, it's not grabbing what it should grab. So I'm gonna have to I don't know why it's not doing that. It's not grabbing. It's grabbing like another microphone. It's grabbing the headset, communications, but it's not grabbing the Rodecaster. So all right, but y'all got questions y'all can ask. We just have to do it this way, if possible. If we have to do it, we're gonna do it this way. Hopefully that'll change things. But let's see here. Let's get to some of y'all questions and all that other stuff. But for some reason, it will not grab the Rodecaster. It's never done that before. It's never done this before. It's always grabbed the Rodecaster. So let me see here. There's always a way to skin a cat. I'm gonna watch this, guys. Watch how I do this shit. I think I figure out a way to do this shit. If I'm connected to something else, go to my settings, video. It's something with my device that I'm using right now that's it's killing the Rodecaster. Something going on where it's killing the Rodecaster. I can't tell what it is because everything is plugged in perfectly. But anyway, let's get to the show, guys. LFA, shout out to you. How you doing, LFA? I hope you're doing good, man. Okay, if the audio's on my phone is good enough, that's cool. All right, then we'll go with it like that, brother. All right, we'll go with it like that. All right, let me just grab this. Enter. All right, so yeah, the audio's good. We'll just do like this right now, and then what I'll do is, let me see, check. Mike, that sounds so bad. I hate how it sounds. All right, so let me open the phone lines. And all right, we'll get into the show. And I apologize for the delay. This is pretty weird. Continue. All right. Check. Mic, check. All right, lines are back up. Okay, we got the lines back up. Okay. All right, so we're good. All right, we can just start the show. and y'all got a question, just ask and everything, okay? What are you saying right here? I didn't mean to disrupt the class. I don't mean to. Well, all right. You here to learn? Let's learn. If you disrupt the class, you'll get booted out. So that's how it is, man. That's how it is. So we're gonna chop it up, and I've got the lines open. But what I want to show you guys is the surprise that I have for you guys. I don't want to hear my own voice. I hate that shit. I want to show you the surprise that I got. So I want to show y'all real quick. So pretty soon, and this is probably why I'm having the audio difficulty, because this thing is sinking into my computer and messing everything up. But I want to show you guys pretty soon, okay, guys, for all my guys out there. As I told you before, we're going to do something a little bit different as far as something new for you guys out there, and I want to show you while I'm talking to you about it. So, guys, what we're going to have that's new right here, I'm showing you, is I'm going to connect live with you guys through my Oculus, and I'm going to go game while we game. So basically, while I'm fucking in a virtual world gaming and all that other stuff, I'm going to have my microphone in there so we can talk and spit game to each other while I am on a virtual world in my Oculus, shooting, fighting, boxing, all those things. I'm gonna do all those things, and we're gonna do this live. But I want to show you guys that this is what it's gonna look like, and we're gonna be going live with this once I get everything together. So I just want to let you guys know that at the end of the day, we're going to knock that out, and that's going to be coming soon. Okay. So I just want to let you guys know that we're going to get back into game while we game, while I exercise. I need to fucking exercise. So if I'm going to exercise, I might as well teach y'all game while I exercise. So I just wanted to let y'all guys see that and everything. So let's, I just want to make sure y'all know that we're going to have something like that coming. Wait, let me see if I turn it this way. Can I? That's better. Turn this motherfucker this way. There we go. All right, that's better. That covers everything. So yeah, so it's going to be innovative. So I appreciate that. So yeah, we're going to game while we game. So every time I'm gaming and working out, we'll have a Twitch chat room in there. So, and I have the microphone, and I'll be able to talk to you while I'm shooting, killing, boxing, riding my bike, or whatever I'm doing in the virtual world. I'll be doing that. I'll be getting my exercise in, but I'll also be teaching you game while I'm doing that. So while I'm boxing or whatever I'm doing, we'll have the chat going. You can ask questions. You won't be able to take phone calls, but while I'm killing and all that other stuff and shooting, you'll be able to ask questions about the game. And it's like gaming while you're learning the game. So that's what we're going to do. So just make sure y'all look for that. That's going to come real soon. I've got all that together. And I think that's why I'm having my audio difficulties, because the Oculus is what it's doing is it's grabbing the Bluetooth from the Rodecaster, which is flipping the Rodecaster. So I've just got to get all that stuff. Yeah. So, so I just want to let you guys know, but we're going to get into the show and all that other stuff. But I appreciate you guys being here. I apologize for the audio problems that we're having. And hopefully I can solve all of this tomorrow. I have a brand new computer. I'll probably have to do a switch over and switch everything over later on tonight. So when I'm on with the other guys tomorrow, I won't have the audio problems that I'm having right now. So we'll take care of that and everything, guys. I just want to let you guys know. So just bear with me. But we're live and we're going to chop it up. So let me get everything into the show, what we're talking about. So for a lot of you guys, y'all been questioning a lot of stuff when it comes to the game. And again, I say first, again, like I always say, I want to say shout out to all the guys out there that's listening to the show. I appreciate you all, guys. As I always say to you guys, while I'm working this from my telephone, make sure you guys go ahead and take your notes. If you have a question, go ahead and ask the question. We will answer all your questions. We're here to chop it up, and we're here to break the game down to you so you get more clarity and more understanding of the game, where you won't have any problems questioning, because a lot of guys are having problems, and this is what we want to talk about. Okay. See, the one thing that I want you to do is I want you to understand that learning game, and let me get back to the comments as well, and we're going to chop it up. Guys, I got a question. Just put a like that. That was funny, man. Thank you, C Dog. Yeah. No, I believe that game is everywhere, and I'm old, so I got to work out. I'm an old man. I'm 50 years old, so I've got to work out. And if I'm going to work out, I mean, I want to show you guys what's really important to me is that it's something that 1950 and I were talking about. I want you guys to realize I'm just a regular guy, man. I'm not special. I'm not special. I'm a big ass nerd. I'm a geek. I'm not really special, and I play games, but I do have to exercise. My bones are whittling and all this shit. But I figured out a way now to exercise, ride my bike, shoot zombies, have boxing matches, and all that other stuff where we can have fun. We do these shows, it's pretty serious, but when I'm working out, we can lay back because I'll be shooting and talking shit while I'm shooting zombies, while I'm working out, while I'm boxing and sparring. But we're gonna do it together. But I want to show you just a lighter side of the game. Well, while I'm working out, I can still focus on giving you game because your mind has always got to constantly work and stuff like that. So that's what I want to do, man. So where's the question? All right. Well, good question, Ethan. Ethan asks, what experiences shaped my game? I think for me, the greatest experience was looking at my mentor with women and looking wherever he went. It was like a soap opera. Every time he was at the basketball court, women would cry, bring him food, something to drink, want to talk to him. The guys thought he was cool. So he was really like doing it. Now, for me, I wasn't doing much. I mean, I was kissing girls, talking to girls and all the other stuff. But for me, I wanted to learn. At 9 years old, I was like, I wanted to be that guy. But I didn't know what that guy was. See, my mistake was I wanted to not necessarily emulate him, but I wanted to have the same successes. But as I got into the game, I realized that I didn't need to emulate him. He taught me how to find myself, because it was the one thing that I didn't even actually realize or think that I had to find. And some of us now, we are so busy trying to find a change as far as game, trying to get over fears and anxieties and all this other stuff. But yet the one thing we never learn is finding ourselves. So my experience was really finding myself. And once I found myself and just stayed focused to what it was I had to do, I learned so much. You just begin to, it just goes on and on and on. It's a beautiful thing. That's the best way I can say it. It is a beautiful thing that you just grow to a point that there's nothing that can stop you, or there's nothing that can slow you down. And it's just beauty. Let me make sure we're plugged in, right? Because we're going live, I got to make sure I've got the cord. Shit, the cord's not going long. Let me see here. I got to make sure the cord, make sure we charge it up and shit. Let me see here. I'm using my phone right here, guys. I got to make sure the phone's charged up so when I chop it up with y'all guys, answer your questions, everything, that we don't lose charge. So hold on a second. Let me charge this motherfucker up. Here we go. All right, now we're good. We're charged up. All right, we're good. So we're not gonna lose any thing. But anyway, if y'all got questions, go ahead and ask. Phone line's gonna be kind of weird, but we will definitely answer questions. But here's another question. I hope I was able to answer your question, E-Dog. But if you have another one, please let me know. The next question is how to be the bad boy that women want. I met a girl at a club last night. She seemed interested, but when I DM'd her this morning, she didn't respond. This pattern comes across. Okay, well, this is the problem. Okay. You might be new to what we teach. And what's important to understand here is that when you say how to be the bad boy is where you fail. This is your fail. Because what you're doing is you're placing a judgment on yourself. See, you're saying that I'm not good enough, so I have to be a bad boy. But the question is, what is a bad boy to you? Because see, a lot of us what happens to a lot of us, we judge so many things we don't realize it. And as I said before, we judge ourselves first by looking at ourselves and feeling that we're not good enough, like you're doing. You want to be a bad boy. The second judgment is judging women. You look at a woman and say, wow, she's so beautiful. She looks like the kind of woman that will date fill in the blank. The third judgment is when you say that, wow, this is what I got to be, which is kind of like you're doing this judgment right here. You're saying you got to be a bad boy in order to get the women, which is another judgment. It's two judgments on you. The next judgment is judging a man, looking at another man and saying, man, he's a better man than me. That guy gets women. I can't get women. The fifth judgment is when you take another man's situation and make it your own, like those red pill, and they always look at another man and try to get you to see that. So that's 5. Now, the sixth judgment that will be in the book, all these are going to be in the book. The sixth judgment is judging the area. You're looking at the area as, okay, I'm at a store. How do I get her if I'm at a store? How do I get her if I'm at a bar? You're looking at your area. So what happens for a lot of guys is that you have a lot of judgments right here. So what I'm saying is here's the problem. You met a girl at the club last night. She seemed interested. No, I don't. Okay. When I meet a woman, whether it's at the club or wherever I'm at, I don't give a fuck what she is. I don't look at her and say to myself, she's interested in me. I don't look at that at all, because the interest is gonna come when she contacts me. But other than that, see, what's happening is you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself because the desperation that you have to have a woman in your life is becoming frustrating because you're not getting them. Okay. And here's the problem. Okay. And this is the biggest problem why you fucked up, because you begged for her number. That's what I see. You're new to this thing. We don't beg for women's numbers. Okay. We don't beg. And the problem is when you ask a woman for her number, you're begging and pandering and showing her that you're just an opportunity versus an option. So you DM'd her, but here's the question, Johnson, here's the question. I want you to answer this because I'm going to move on to the next question, but I want you to answer this. I want to know what it is you messaged her. What did you message her? Let me know. Just put it in the thing. There's no judgments here. Let me know what you messaged her, because if you want me to fix this, you got to let me know what you messaged her. Let me know, and we'll go from there. But I'm waiting for you to let me know what you messaged her. What was your message? Okay? Once you tell me your message, we'll continue. But I need to know the message. If you want the help, you got to answer the question. Okay? Why do girls pretend to not know your intentions? Why do girls pretend not to know your intentions? It's not a fact of pretending. It's really a safety mechanism. A lot of women do not want most of you guys because y'all are creepy and desperate and weird. And because the situations, I'll give you an example. Let me see if I can pull it up. All right, let me read this off to you, and I hope you will understand what I'm saying when I read this to you. All right, let me read these to you. Okay, let's go one by one. All right, so this woman named Lisa. Okay, there was a guy that was obsessed with her. Okay, All right. So what he did was he attacked her. He fatally shot her for rejecting him. There was another woman, 49-year-old woman, was approached on the street by an unknown man who asked her for a date. When she said no, the man then punched her twice in the face, causing her to lose consciousness. Another woman, when this woman who was 8 weeks pregnant, a stranger named Daryl, whatever his name was, held the door open for her. When she didn't thank him, his response was he threw hot coffee in her face. This woman, 22 years old, she was walking home from her boyfriend's house Saturday night when an unknown man pulled up next to her in a car. He began catcalling her and she didn't respond. So the stranger stopped his car, got out and punched her in the face, knocking her to the ground and breaking her jaw. This woman right here, now this is from all this red pill shit, all this anger and rage that I'm just showing y'all why women are like this. This woman right here, she turned down. Wait, she was a security guard at the mall. She turned down a guy as security guard at the mall. After he left his car, he came back on her 21st birthday, shot her 3 times in the back while she was at work. This woman right here, 23-year-old, she was walking to her car with her sister. A strange man began harassing her. Her and her sister rejected the man. The man became violent, okay, broke her nose. This woman right here ignored the advances of a guy, stranger, who approached her at a bar. When she stepped outside to go home, he followed her and he shot her in the chest. This woman right here, she was in a relationship, but she rejected the guy. He was following her. She filed a harassment thing. And he purchased a gun and shot her. This woman, again, was at a bar, met a person, began following and giving her goofy, thirsty sexual advances. She said no. The man received a puncher in the face repeatedly. I can go on and on and on, gentlemen. But what I'm trying to say, to answer your question, is that women are on edge, okay? Because a lot of guys today, because of the red pills and the rages that's going on, women are not safe. Women are not safe. So it's safer for a woman to pretend like she doesn't know what's going on so she can have enough distance from you so she doesn't get harmed. See, the problem with a lot of young men today, because of how desperate they are, how angry they are, and how thirsty they are, a lot of these young men can't take no. So a woman has to have a mechanism in there because, as I said before, she doesn't trust you guys real well. And then, like, just for me as well, there's just no trust. And because of that, it's not the fact that they don't pretend they know your intentions. They already know your intentions. See, the problem is they know your intentions until you throw them off of their Tampax. They know your intentions as soon as you open the door. They know you want to sleep with them. As soon as you say hi, as soon as you try to help them, they know you want to fuck. But they don't want to fuck you, and they're not interested in sleeping with you because they want to get to know you better. They don't trust you, and also the judgments. So if we look at those things right there, those are the reasons why. Okay, you just got to understand that. But the problem is that a lot of you guys show your hand. Okay. I'm gonna skip these other 2 questions. I got other 2 questions. I'm all on Buckeye and everything. Hey, Jason, thank you for answering the question, and now I'll get to it in other you guys' other questions in one second. Okay, let me explain, Mr. JM. I'll call you JM. Let me explain why there's no interest in her wanting to talk to you. What you guys have to understand is that you're not the only person trying to get at her. So what she's trying to do is she's trying to herd the cattle, okay? She's trying to separate first the weird, creepy guys to the left. And then what she's trying to separate are the guys that could be nice, that could be friends, the friend zone guys. Then she's got to separate the suckers that she can use for dinners and drinks and drive and all other stuff. And then there's a combination of all those guys. See, when you say what you're doing to a woman, that shows her you don't have experience with women. See, a man doesn't just put WYD because you really don't give a fuck what she's doing. You're just trying to start a conversation. But this goes back, J-Dog, to the fact that you don't have any experience. You don't have a mouthpiece. You're begging for a woman's number. You approach her versus put your bid in. And on the back end, what that does and what that tells her is that if I were to be on the phone with him, what am I getting out of this except a bunch of boring questions, beating around the bush, walking on eggshells? If I date him, what am I going to get? Boring conversation, him looking away, him talking about a bunch of boring stuff. If I were to give him the pussy, what would happen? This guy would not know how to touch me, talk to me, or turn me on. This is the kind of guy that would be a 3-second guy. I can tell he's desperate, he's needy, and he has a lack of inexperience because he doesn't even know me. And what judgment are you placing on her that you want to get her over to the house really fast? So what I'm saying to you, J-Dog, you have a lot of problems here. So when you put in that WYD, she has met guys like you before, and she just doesn't want to deal with that. That's why you need to become a student of the game, or you'll continue to do the same things, because a real man doesn't say no shit like that, brother. Not at all. Fuck no. We don't even talk that way. We don't talk that way at all. Let's get to the next question. Women always say, I'm hurt by a lot of men. How I not let her be negative about dating and say men are not bad. Wait, no, see, again, this is a judgment. You're placing a judgment. I don't care what she says because everything I'm doing is for my four. I was talking to a guy last night about this, and I'm about to do a show on the other one, but I was talking to a guy, one of my clients, and he had this beautiful woman with a beautiful body. My God, sexy woman. But he messed everything up because the thing is about what I tell you about your bid and why I tell you to do it is because that's not the game. But I'm positioning you to begin the game the right way where you can go and use your bid on the back end to be a reinforcement of what you are as a man. That's why I always tell you bid, clear, concise, how you do it. I'm not going to go over the bid. I'm just saying, I told him to do the bid. He didn't do the bid. What he did was he was satisfied with the information the woman was giving him, so he played it cool. He was beating around the bush. Every time he asked her to come by or something like that, because she asked this like poetry, because he was being real smooth with her, he said, well, the next time you come into town, we'll go to the poetry club. Like, what the fuck? Why would you say that shit? Because he's walking on eggshells. So the problem is when he got coaching from me and he learned they got the texting product from me, I started talking like a man and started pushing getting together because I'm not wasting my time. But here lies the problem. The problem is when you're soft and walking on eggshells, and then all of a sudden you're acting like a man, you then confuse the woman because she's asking herself, which one are you? Are you the guy that's been beating around the bush, or are you this man that's really being dominant and assertive? So it really messed things up because once he started setting up things, he got to the point of doing the shower thing with her, but she was supposed to reply back. But the reason why she didn't reply back is because she lost interest. So he could have used the beginning. Remember, I always tell you my biggest problem. This is why I tell you I want to get to know you in a more intimate way with the bid. My biggest problem is I meet women all the time. And my biggest issue is I meet beautiful women that don't have any substance. And what I'm trying to find out, the bid. But he could have used that to reinforce it and knocked her back on track by challenging her, by telling her she's just like every average woman out there, because a lot of women don't want to hear that kind of stuff. So, but your problem is that you're too busy listening to what the woman is saying versus what you need to do. I don't give a fuck if she tells me she climbed a beanstalk. She found a fucking chick, a goose that laid golden eggs. She fucking climbed the beanstalk, and her fucking Uncle Geppetto chopped down the beanstalk and the giant fell. I don't give a fuck what she says. The problem with you guys is that you're not standing on your square and you're allowing the woman to dominate the conversations by telling you what you should be thinking, doing, and saying. So here's the thing. I don't care if she's hurt by other men. That's none of my business. What my business is pushing my four and making sure my four gets taken care of. That's important to me. Oh, hold on, man. Shit. My first call. I don't even know how this shit's going to work. Let me try to see if this shit's going to work. 714, can you hear me? 714, can you hear me? All right, what's your question, man? What's up? What's up? What am I generalizing? Come on, be specific. What am I generalizing? What the fuck are you talking about? Wait, stop. Stop, wait, stop. I don't give a fuck. Wait, stop. What the fuck am I generalizing? What the fuck are you talking about? You just said I was generalizing, motherfucker. What about you? Look, stop. Wait. Let's stop over again. We'll start again. Because everything you'll say, you got to stand on that shit. So what do you disagree with? What fucking little thing? I didn't say all guys fucking get violent. I didn't say that. I'm saying that these fucking women are, wait, listen to me. I'm saying these fucking women on edge because you fucking leak, sorry ass losers and creepy motherfuckers are creeping the fuck out. So tell me I'm wrong on that shit. So what the fuck are you talking about? Why do you say that? I don't give a fuck if you don't do it. And you, so what? You don't do it. What does that mean? What does that mean? Any guy, okay, hold on. Let me show you. Wait, before you say anything, let me beat you real quick, and I'm gonna say what I say, and I'll let you back in. All right, I'm gonna say what I say, and I'll let you back in because I need you to listen to this shit. Okay? If you fall under what the fuck I'm saying, she's creeped out about you. If you have no values, no beliefs, no principles, no character, no motherfucking ambition, no personality, no laws, no rules, no codes. You're scared of women. You got fear. You got anxiety. You make excuses. You beat around the bush. You're not fucking assertive. Hold on a second. You're not fucking assertive. You don't have vision. You don't have direction. You can't see clear messages. You walk on eggshells. You try to be a friend. Beat around the bush. No laws, no rules, no calls, no vision statements, no mission statement, no fucking legacy statement. And you don't know how to, you ask for numbers. You don't know how to talk to women. You're not sexual. You're not sensual. You're not romantic. You're not freaky, dirty, nasty, or naughty. This applies to you. So are you telling me that 80% of these motherfuckers out here have everything I just said? So let me open you up. You tell me 80% of the motherfuckers got 80%. So 80%? Is it? %98 of you motherfuckers smaller than that shit. You and listen, wait. It's just simple. Hold on, it's just simple. Hold on. It's simple. It's just simple. Listen, wait. You either are. Wait, listen to me. You either a man or you're not. Period. You either are or you're not. And if you're sometimes, you're not at all. So what do you think the percentage is? And why do you think all these guys are running to a cross street with all that theory bullshit and they want to learn lines and tricks and gimmicks? Please explain this. I don't give a fuck about the church. Fuck the church. Stay on this, man. Come on, dog. I'm not your bro. Don't call me that shit again. So explain yourself, man, because I got to keep a show. Oh, Jesus Christ. But men do all those things, brother. Men do all those things. That's why they're men. And that's why women want them. If you're doing a few of those things, you might get a sniff, but as soon as you open your mouth, she ain't fucking with you. Does that make any sense? Okay, listen to me. Do you actually think that there are men in this world like in abundance? No, they're not. That's why the advertisers, beer companies, clothing companies, shoe companies, diamond rings, flowers, restaurants, bars are thriving because the suckers are doing sucking shit. Men ain't doing that shit. What the fuck you mean 50 years ago? What does 50 years got to go? What does 50 years got to do with today? I don't give a fuck with my, okay, stop. I don't give a fuck what mommy raised. I'm talking about what the fuck you are because you choose to be. So what does that got to do with mommy? What does it got to do with it? All right, hey, peep game. I come from a single mother, so am I a bitch? Am I queer? No, you just no. No, you can't use that shit. You said something. You said single mother are queers and all that other shit. That's not the case. So everybody listening to the show got an opportunity to be around a man. They got a chance, and they choose to or not to. None of my fucking business. But you know what? The women will marry these losers. They will live with these losers. They will even have kids with these losers. But they will be fucking guys like me on the back end. Bet that. Sir, there's got to come a time in your life that you must cut the umbilical cord and stop blaming mommy for all the shit that's going wrong in your life. You have the choice to find a man. You have that choice. If you don't take it, so fucking what? Who gives a fuck? I don't care. Why do you keep telling me? Well, I got another call, man. All right, well, thank you, 714. All right, we'll throw you back in. Call back in. Let me get back to the show, man. I'm not here to hear you, how old you are. You keep telling me how old you are. We don't give a fuck how old you are, man. We don't give a fuck about you. You can be 90. You could be fucking 20, man. Stop telling us how old you are. Because that's the same motherfucker that goes around and says, well, I got a nice body. I got a good job. I got nice clothes. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck about that shit. Come on, man. Stop that shit. Go ahead and call them 203 if you like to. Get back to these things, man. Sorry, guys. I hate that shit, man. Let me keep going this. All right, let's keep going. Why is it important to study and know your women, like paying attention and watching her. Who the fuck says study women? Why are you studying women? See 22, this is why you lose. Why the fuck are you studying women? You might as well be studying every piece of grass in your yard. You might as well study the trees, study the clouds. Hey, tomorrow morning, study the deer that run across your fucking street, because it's a waste of time. Okay, young man, I've said it a million times. Oh, I think I'm getting a little bit of lag. I apologize. God damn, I'm getting a little lag. Hold on. I said it a million times. The game is not about women. So if the game is not about women, oh man, hold on, I'm getting lag. Fuck. Hey, y'all, okay, let me see something here. Shit. If the game is not about women, then what the fuck are you studying them for? What are you studying women for if the game is not about women? Why would you even ask this question when the game is not about women? Look, 22. I say this with love. This might not be for you, big dog. This place might not be for you. You want to be a woman, go study the bitches and shit. Go do it. You don't want to learn how to be a man asking that shit, dog. Come on, man. All you always do is ask shit about women and not yourself. RA, you already lost. Jesus. RA, I want to tell you why you lost. You're not going to ever get this. You're not. Listen to that weak ass shit coming out of your fucking thoughts that you just posted. Do y'all see this shit, guys? All you guys, y'all read this? Stay on what purpose? Bitch, you ain't got no purpose. The fuck are you talking about? The fuck you mean stay on your purpose? This is why women walk all over you silly motherfuckers. Because you follow some motherfucker that told you the regurgitated word of purpose, you lose. So I'm going to move on because you are fucking fucked. I can't believe you would come into a man's space talking about fucking purpose. Fuck, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Get to the next one, dog. Y'all got to, come on, man. Y'all got to be better with this shit. Let me check the lines open still. Let me keep going, man. Get to the next question. Can you give an example of giving your bid on a woman you just met? Well, you got to go back. I do that all the time on the shows. You just go back and listen. Or if you want to, get some coaching and we'll set you up with a bid for yourself, okay? JM, how to stop having a jaded mentality towards women and stop being insecure about a woman's body count. But this is my whole thing, dog. You're coming from all that red pill shit, man. That's your problem. You got to get coaching and you need help, man. You're not going to solve it on your own. You have a jaded mentality towards women, but then you're sending them what you're doing, and then you're getting mad because they're blowing you the fuck off because you're in a cycle right now. But see, another thing that you have to understand, big guy, and I don't think this has happened to you, but it has happened to a lot of guys where they meet a woman and then the woman goes on their Facebook or Instagram and they have all this rhetoric from red pill shit, hating women, hating single mothers, and they don't fuck with you. So what I'm saying is that you got to start growing up, man, and stop listening to all these motherfuckers that's fucked you over. It's hard to get out of a cult once you're in. It's the hardest thing to do because you have love and trust for your cult leader where you feel that all that bullshit that he was telling you was fucking right, and it was wrong, man. You should never have a jaded anything towards anybody. You should never feel that way. Now, as a black man, I can be jaded about a Klansman, of course, but other than that, I don't remember. And we did a show a few days ago. You never let or allow somebody free rent in your mind. And all those guys have done is given women rent in your head where you're mad at them and they didn't even do anything to you. You're mad at somebody because somebody told you to be mad at them. Excuse me. And that's not how it works, brother. So you need to get some coaching, brother. But if you don't, it's cool. Let's see here. Okay, you couldn't hear the caller. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Y'all need to hear the caller. I'm sorry. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn down the line. Y'all just ask questions because the lines are down. Let me just shut down the lines. Yeah, if you can't hear the call, I apologize. Turn down the thing. Yeah, fuck that. We'll shut that down. Y'all just ask questions. I apologize. My Oculus kind of fucked everything up, so I gotta grab my other computer and set all that up. But let me get back to y'all questions, and we'll get back to the show. You can't hear the action. Okay, let's get to this. AA. If I don't have wine over my bed, can I still let her know I have women in my life by putting women's underwear on my? Okay, all right. I'm going to go ahead and block you for 5 minutes. If you say anything like this again, sir, I'm kicking you out of the group. Please, you're warned. We don't deal with bitches. Okay, so you've been warned. You say anything else, you're gone. Okay, I apologize for that, gentlemen. I apologize. Let me continue. Let's see here. We missed the audio from last call. Okay, I know. I understand that. Thank you. Let's see here. Let's keep going. Yeah, let's get back to the show. And y'all got questions, just put a Q in there and I got you covered and everything, okay? In order to really start to break away from yourself, it's a process, because what you have done is you have trusted false information as real. And it's hard to really take a lead in your life when you don't have somebody behind you that can guide you on you, okay? That can guide you on you, okay? And what's important here is that's what I want y'all to talk about, okay? Because what kind of role model are you to yourself? I mean, so many of us when we're young, let me turn this, trying to see if I do my remote control shit. Trying to turn off my TV and shit. What kind of role model are you to yourself? Something that you've got to ask yourself, gentlemen. What kind of role model are you to yourself? Okay. Are you the kind of role model that is an emotional rock for you, showing strength when in weak times, showing strength? The role model of you that demonstrates patience and doesn't want you to rush things. The role model that tries to teach you to think critically about all the things that you do as men. The role model that tries everything he can to keep you grounded and centered on your square, no matter what you do or what you say. Do you have that? Do you have that role model that shows you discipline, shows you patience? Do you have that? And if you don't have that, it's okay. It's not a bad thing, but you know, I wanna go to a lot of you guys out here that work out. I listen. I'm proud that a lot of you young men out there work out. I think that is awesome that you guys work out. I think that you working out is a little bit of a discipline for yourself when it's for yourself. But the one thing that I guess is the greatest disappointment for a lot of you guys that work out, or the ones that don't work out, is that are you actually working out the right muscle? Say it again. Are you working out the right muscle? And I'm not talking about this muscle. I'm not talking about this muscle. I'm not talking about these muscles that you can have right here, or your stomach muscles, your leg muscles, your calf muscles. I'm not talking about those muscles. Because if you notice, all those muscles are above the surface. That means they're outside of you. This is outside of you. This is outside of you. This, your stomach muscle, all that you work out and you're disciplined for is outside of you. But when do you work the muscle in your mind? When do you have your routines of working not just Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then doing your legs Tuesday and Thursday, however you do it? How much time do you work to build your muscle here? Y'all guys don't do that. You guys don't do that. And because you don't work the most important muscle, the muscle that has always been there for you before you had those fancy ass clothes, or after or during, the muscle's always been there. But what you have done is you have focused your attention on your outer you, knowing that everybody's not going to maintain this body that you have. I mean, you look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. He used to be a bodybuilder. You look at Stallone. You used to have all the guys back in that. All those guys, muscle, muscle, muscle. But as you get older, and I'm not saying you can't maintain it, but a lot of guys lose muscle. You lose it. But you know what else you lose? The time to build this muscle. I was 9 years old when I learned. I don't like lifting weights. I'm not that guy. I'm not a gym rat. I'm not. I'll go to the gym here and there, but I'm not a gym rat. But I am a gym rat. But I'm not the gym rat that the average surface dweller is. I'm a gym rat here. I've got to work on me. I've got to work on me. Oh, let me tell you something. All right, listen to me. Well, I'm going to recommend my book when it comes out, of course, but even my book is going to be a problem if you don't learn game. It doesn't matter what book you look at or what book you read. You can finish the 48 Laws of Power, so fucking what? Okay, you finished it. All right. You're still the same motherfucker you were before you read the book. That's what it does. It amazes me how you guys try to do a shortcut and cheat the game, thinking that you learned 48 Laws of Power and yet you're scared of a fucking woman. Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop that shit. You ain't gonna win with doing that shit, man. And I'm not saying reading is bad. I'm not saying reading is bad. I recommend you read if you want to read. But if you're so busy reading that book, it's a shame you don't take that same fucking thing to read yourself. You, just like the gym, RA, you're putting a fucking book over you. A book. When the book is not the fucking problem. The problem is the fucking person reading the book that is not working this. That's not going to, look, listen, let me give y'all an example because I don't want y'all guys to feel some kind of way what I'm about to say. I've always said this stuff. So many of you guys out there, okay? So many of you guys out there have nothing but a bunch of fucking books in your closet, in your bookshelves, or under your bed on fear, confidence, and all that other shit. And yet you're the same motherfucker. And you don't even understand why. The reason why is You cannot put a rug over the core of the problems that you have. And you think in reading what does the 48 Laws of Power do for a man that doesn't have a sense of self? What does the 48 Laws of Power have to do to show you how to put your bid in, how to text women, and how to get to know yourself? And that's what I'm saying. And it's I don't want you to feel that I'm saying don't read books, but be fucking practical. Think. Listen to what you're even asking me. I'm not going to recommend shit to you, but get your fucking lazy ass and get some coaching. That's the only way you're going to learn. You listen. Keep reading those books if you don't want to learn, because you're maybe not a student of the game. Because you don't even work the gym here at all. At all. You want to read a book, that's fine. I'm not saying don't, because I'm going to come out with a book. So if you want to read, you can, blah, blah, blah. But listen, it doesn't matter what book it is. Because if you are the same person reading a book, and after you get done with that last fucking page and close that motherfucker up, you're still the same person that has 48 laws of power in his head and still doesn't even know who the fuck he is. So stop trying to cheat the game, man. Stop, man. Stop doing that, man. Stop trying to cheat the game. Well, hey, listen to me. I'm going to say this to you. It's not about that, sir. If you have a question, ask a question. I don't have time to laugh and joke because your life is serious to me. And your growth is serious to me. Yeah, we can have a little fun here and there, but when you're talking about panties over your face and shit like that, I feel like you're spitting in my face. And I'm not going to let anybody disrespect my chat room dogs. I love my dogs that are in this room because they want to learn. And I hate disruptive people. So don't be disruptive. And I won't have a problem with you, okay? Just keeping it real with you, all right? But I'm not saying not read books. I'm not saying not read books. I'm saying you got to see. Here. There is what I say is a gym to really work on the core of you. Not above the surface where you're lifting this and you're doing this. But if you're doing this and you're doing this, there's some right on. Well, if you're doing this and doing this, you should be doing it here. Okay? See, here is the place that saves you and helps you when you have tough times, problems, and things where you feel like you're alone. So many guys that work out and do stuff, they have not mental illnesses, but they get sad, they get upset, they want to commit suicide and all this other stuff, man. And this is what I'm saying to you guys. So let me get to let me see. Freelance said, he said, "Hey man, when do I start seeing growth in the game? Well, you're not a student of the game yet, Dave, man. So you're not going to see any growth yet. You're not. And unfortunately for a lot of you guys, you think growth is a YouTube show. It's not growth, man. Until you become a student of the game, you're not even in the game. You're not even at the fucking stadium to be in the game or the locker room. You're in your mind, you think you're doing something, but you're doing nothing at all. So the question that you're asking is not one I can answer because you're not a student of the game. Once you get off your lazy ass and start getting coaching and start working on your core, then we can go towards that. But until then, you're just making shit up. But I don't even know if you even have your puzzle pieces. All right, I just don't know. So it just is what it is. But gentlemen, this is what I'm saying to you guys, and all this is, everything I'm saying is very important here. Okay, all this is important because in order for you to have that bond with yourself to win with women, see, It's not, see, what women are doing that you don't see is all they're doing is looking at you and just doing this. They're just doing this. All they're doing is pulling back you from the surface to see what you actually are here. That's all they're doing. This is not complicated because they have to make sure that the person that they're talking about is real or is legit and all this other stuff, is just a real man and all this other stuff. And a lot of people are not. Oh, let me get some of these questions. Great questions, man. Let's see. Let me see. M-Dog. In regards to working my mind, you're saying that you're confronting and learning about yourself instead of, wait, in regards of working your mind, are you saying that you're confronting and learning about yourself instead of someone else? Well, okay, M-Dog, M0. The only way you're going to learn your language is to trust you enough to be able to start speaking to yourself about what it is you want to do and want to be. This is what's for us. I don't want you to be me. You are the only one of your kind in this world. And until you realize that and realize you must learn your own language, this is what it's about. Everything is about your mindset, man. Everything. Because, and I wish no bad on you young men. You can lose a finger, an arm, a leg, a foot, and you still have your mind. You can lose things outside of you, but you never lose this unless you run into a fucking wall or some shit like that. But when I'm saying to you, working on your mind, yeah, man, but the confronting, the thing that you're confronting is the hardest thing to do, because you are so used to giving up, quitting, or running away that it is hard for one person himself without help to get beyond the current. Is that you remember, all you guys, y'all remember Castaway with what's the old boy, Tom Hanks, I think it is, yeah. Remember the hardest thing that he could do is get over the current? Remember, he kept trying to get over that way. If he could get past that current that was surrounding the island, it was smooth waters at that time because the current was holding him back until he learned and he got that gust of wind to get him over the current. And you will not get that gust of wind trying to do it on your own because you only know what you know. You don't know what you don't know. You only know what you think you know. And for a lot of you guys, you're lying to yourself, telling you that you are something that you're not, or you claim to be something bad when that's a lie as well. It works both ways. A lot of you guys think that you're losers. A lot of you guys think that, man, I'm just not good enough. I don't look good. I'm too short, too fat, too ugly. And that's all lies. Because you don't have to believe this, but I don't care what you are. What matters to me is, do you care enough about accepting who you are and moving forward without trying to prove who you are, beg who you are, or pander who you are, or prove who you are to complete strangers? But see, that goes both ways, because a lot of guys like lie and say there's something that they're not. And a lot of guys lie and say there's something bad when that's not the truth. So you just got to see it. It's very deep, sir. Let me get to the next question. Very good question. I appreciate that. Let's get to the next question. Is it psychological tricks to say that the game is never about women? No. Okay. I got to learn my laws, my rules, my code, my language, my values, how I move for me, my marketing team, my government, my guide, my culinary school, my drug lab, my studio, my film room. I've got to put in my bed. I've got to learn how to be sexy for me, romantic for me, sexy for me, sensual for me, freaky for me, naughty for me, dirty for me, nasty for me. I got to learn me. So where does women come in what I just said? It's not, you see, sometimes if you just see shit for what it is and stop trying to make it, see, this is where a lot of y'all guys go wrong. Okay, look, let me show you. I'll go back to the Karate Kid I did a few days ago. Daniel's son goes to Miyagi and says, I want to learn karate. That's his four. He wants to learn karate. But on his level of thinking, karate to him are punches and kicks. That's what he thinks karate is. But the master knows way more than the student. Then he said, okay, you want to learn karate? I'll teach you karate. Here's a rag. Here's another rag. You wash all those cars. And with your right hand, I want you to put the wax on. And with the left hand, I want you to put the wax off. He knew more, but because of the weak thoughts that old Danielson had, in his mind, he thought, well, shit, this ain't fucking karate. This is just me washing a car. Because to his level, he sees only what he's supposed to see. His mentor sees that when you stop focusing on what the fuck it is you're trying to do and just follow what you teach, you'll learn it. When you focus on where you need to be, you'll get the women. But unfortunately, y'all are putting women first, meaning that you're worshiping women, and you don't realize that. Daniel was worshiping karate, and because he was worshiping karate so much, he then questioned his mentor, Miyagi, by saying, wait, something's wrong here, man. I thought you was going to teach me karate. All I'm over here doing is washing these cars and waxing it on and waxing it off, man. How am I supposed to learn karate doing this? I thought, you see, that's y'all think. Y'all think the same way when it comes to women. Because surely there's got to be some game to get the woman, because I mean, if I'm just working on myself, how can I get the woman? But see, me, your fucking Miyagi, sees beyond your little fucking thoughts. And I'm trying to show you how to get the woman. But you cannot see what I see until you begin to see it yourself. So what happened? Miyagi threw a punch at Daniel. Daniel just did the first block. Okay, that was wax on. Then another one, oh, that's wax off. And then the light bulb hit. They say, see, what I thought was karate is not karate. And when you guys think that I'm trying to do a psychological or try to divert from women, this is called the man mindset, not the woman mindset. Because I don't give a fuck about what they think. I just don't give a fuck. And for those reasons right there, I worship me. And for those reasons right there, that's why guys like me get the pussy really fast and easy, because we're not running behind women, man. We don't make shit about women, brother. Come on. Good question, though. Can we put our bid in with a woman who work in shops and department stores who can't talk but give choosing signals? How we do that? All right, AA. There's no such thing as a guys. Okay. All right, AA, good question. I got you. Listen, AA. When you're working in a customer service environment, such as shops and department stores, one of the first things they teach you is to smile, be nice and cordial to whoever comes in that fucking building, because we got shit to sell them. And just because you walk in a department store and someone is smiling and they're friendly and they're asking you, well, what's going on? How was your day with someone? That doesn't mean she wants to fuck you. She's just running shopping game on you to make you feel like you can get a woman like her when she walks your ass over and says, wow, you know what? These jeans probably look good on you. Wow, that $100 shirt might look good. You get down for, oh my God, that look, you know what? You look pretty hot in that shirt. Game is always being run on your blind motherfuckers. And here's the problem. And this is what you don't understand, AA, because you're not a student of the game. Your bid will always be one way. You might do a little modifying online, but it's still the same way. It doesn't mean if you're in a department store, Starbucks, or she's walking down the street. It doesn't mean it doesn't matter, if she's a Democrat, a Republican, or independent. Doesn't mean if she's Muslim, Baptist, Catholic, Christian, or Jewish. Doesn't mean if she's a redhead, blonde, bald, or short hair. Doesn't mean if she's black, white, green, or red. You still do the same thing. Doesn't matter if she's from Afghanistan, Pakistan, Russia, India, Japan, Hong Kong, Philippines, China, Nova Scotia, Wales, Mexico, Jamaica, from the East Coast to West Coast, British Columbia. Doesn't matter if she's from Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Your bid will always be the fucking same because they're not special enough for you to change what you have to say. When you have a resume, you bring that to the company. The only time you make the adjustments is when you have another job. But other than that, your resume is still the same. It doesn't matter what building you go into. And that's the problem when you worship women, because you feel that they're so special that you got to talk to them, every one of them, a different way. This is why I teach you about the bid for free, because I want you to understand, yes, women are different. I told you, like music, Catholic, Jewish, R&B, hip hop, classical, country, alternative, goth, metal, gospel, R&B, soul, hip hop, house, techno. All women are different, but I show you a way to put your bid in so you can reinforce everything when the two of you are talking to each other. So the thing is that your problem is you're putting the woman above you again. I always tell you never to talk to a woman at your job. But if you're in a department store, go shopping and put your bid in if you're interested in the person. Don't look at her job, but please understand, they're not giving you choosing signals. Please stop. If any store or department store you walk into, every woman is going to smile, they're going to be pleasant, and they're going to treat you like you're very special because you're just a fucking mark that they're trying to sell shit to. Don't take what they have to be as a choosing signal. There's no such thing as that shit. Stop that, man. Stop this thing, guys. I got y'all. I got y'all, man. I got y'all, man. Let's keep going. One last question, Steve. Isn't it your appearance as part of your bid? No. Brother, I am short. I'm old. I'm ugly. I'm overweight. I'm not even in shape. And this right here, this shirt, it's not my Nike. It's just a regular, look, it's just a regular. See that? Wait, let me show you. Let me see if I can show you. Wait, let me show you these shirts. It's just hold on, where's, trying to find the collar. There, y'all see? Wait, other way. You see? It's just a raggedy shirt. It's just a shirt, okay? But regardless of what I wear, regardless how tall I am, regardless how old I am, regardless of any of that, brother, at any time I want, brother, I can say to myself, Scribe, let's figure out a way to, matter of fact, I'm gonna let y'all choose one. Which y'all want me? Hey guys, anybody. The first one, I'm only gonna take the first one because I'm answering this question. First one that comes up with a scribe that they want me to do to a woman, I'll do that. So I'll wait. You just stay right there, A-Dog. I'm gonna let the guys know. Give me one thing, guys. Give me one thing that that you want me to scribe right now. For the first one comes up that you want me to do to a woman or something like that. And I will scribe it and show you that my clothes didn't do this shit, nor my height, nor the color of my skin, or how old I look, or how ugly I am, or how out of shape I am. I will show you how game works because I don't need, see, my clothes do not define me. My height does not define me. My skin, my age, and how I am doesn't define me, okay? All right, a coffee date. Okay, scribe. All right, scribe, peep game. All right, I got one. Coffee date. Scribe, peep game. Scribe, what we want to do, we want to go on a coffee date. So this we're going to do. We're going to go to Coach Justin's coffee shop and see what that's about. Hey, how you doing, Coach Justin? Tell me about your coffee shop. Let me look around. All right. Well, you know, Coach Justin has a very nice coffee shop. It's very nice. It's cool, but it doesn't have what I'm looking for. So let me go to another coffee shop. I like Coach Justin. Let me go to this coffee shop over here. Iowa X. Let me see. Okay. All right. Okay. It's got pastries. All right. It's got a little intimate area over there. All right. And they have an array of coffees and cocoa. All right. Let me go up to let me talk to Mr. Jones that works. Hey, Mr. Jones, how you doing? My name's Steve Wiz. Hey, I noticed your coffee shopping over here. Hey, tell me something. Where do your coffees come from? Oh, your coffees come from a land called Scary Perry. They come from Scary Perry. Oh, can you tell me a little about them? Where? Okay, so when do y'all grab these coffees? How long do y'all get these coffees? Okay, well, can I ask you a question, Mr. Jones, also about your coffees, sir? I see that you have pastries right here, and I see you got an array of coffees. So can I get five of your different coffees, and can you give me 5 pastries that will go well with those coffees, please? That's all I need to know. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Try this coffee with that. Try this coffee with that. You know, clear your palate. Try this coffee with that. Try this coffee with that. Okay. So I like this coffee. I like what it goes to. All right, scribe. We just got the sound check. Okay. So now when I meet the woman and I want to take her, and I want to take her to coffee. Okay. All right. So I just put my bid in and I'm talking to her and all this other stuff. And I want her to take her to the coffee shop on the here's a coffee shop. I want to take her to the coffee shop on the corner of her face and the pillow and her ass up in the air. That's the coffee shop I want to take her to. So first thing I'm saying, well, you know what? Hey, I know this great coffee shop called Iowa X. And the reason why I want to take you there is because the thing that I love the most about the coffee is that the beans come from a land called Scary Perry. And it's a great intimate setting. And also, you got to try this coffee that goes with this pastry. I mean, the two of them are very good. It's something I might like you to try, and I would love for you to go there. It's a very nice, intimate type thing where I can really see what's behind that smile. Then, once we set all that up, hey, ring, ring, ring. Hey, what's up, J-Dog? What's good with you? Yeah. I got another one coming in. I know, man. How you doing, Joe? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Man, I met this joint, man. So I got this coffee joint. So, hey, when are you working? Okay, you working what? You working Saturday? Okay, bet. Now, remember, I had to do this kind of early, so I kind of fucked it up. But, hey, Jay, I'll call you right back. I'm going to set this motherfucker up. So after I tell her about the coffee, I'm letting her know I want to do this Saturday at 7 o'clock, and we'll meet up then. And once she confirms, yo, J-Dog, so I got it locked in, brother. So you going to be there? All right, bet. I see you when you're there. So when I have her at the coffee, ask she when I remember, I'm not done. Okay. I'm not done. So then what I'm saying is when I open the door, I've got to scribe that. So I'm brushing my teeth or whatever, eating my cereal. How do I want to make this date more memorable? when she comes through that door, I want to get up. I want to look up and down. I want to smile at her. I want to take my right arm and put it around her waist and give her a hug. And as I give her a hug, I'm going to tell her how nice she smells and how sexy she looks. And then I'm going to go ahead and sit her down, Scribe. Write that down because I know what I'm thinking about my next move. So I'm going to sit her down. Now, my boy Jones is rolling in that motherfucker. Hey, what's up, Jay? What's up? Hey, Jay, I want you to meet Tina or whatever, or Portia, whatever her name is. And let me tell you, I was minding my own business, man. And I was minding my own business. I was at, I'll need someone else's name. I was at JC's, man. And I was sitting there chilling at JC's, getting some food, some kibbles and everything. And I saw this beautiful woman and Jones dog. Come on, look at that. I mean, you wouldn't get that. You wouldn't bite her that neck. Oh, come on. You know how to do that. Hey, Jay, look, P gang. Remember, hey, when I ask for my receipt, make sure you take a few minutes because I'm definitely going in for the kids. All right. All right, go and get her orders. Mr. Jones takes her order and he walks away. Then she's going to ask me, wait a second, why didn't he order anything for you? Oh, he knows my order. Well, how does he know your order? Do you take women on? Oh, yeah, women that I'm interested in. I always bring women here. And then he comes back with my order and her order. And then I'm starting it off. We're here. And then we begin to talk, conversation class 1, conversation class 2. So all what I'm showing you is scribed. Before I walk out that door, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I know every move. I know everything that's going to happen because I have already set it for myself to be that way, okay? So that's why my clothes don't matter. My motherfucking age doesn't matter. The skin color, how tall I am, and how out of shape I am. But for those that are listening to me, I'm going to slowly try to get back in shape. If you're just joining us, by hooking up my VR, and we're going to go online virtual reality while I'm working out, busting my ass, where I'm going to be boxing. I'm going to be riding my bike. I'm going to be shooting zombies and all that stuff together while we are going to chat live on the air. And y'all will be able to watch my virtual reality, but we will share all of this together while I am talking and spitting game. We're going to have some fun. We're going to enjoy each other, and we're going to do a lot of killing, but we're going to do it as a group and a family. So I just wanted to let you guys know that this is going to come up really soon. So once it comes up, we're going to be chopping it up this way. But that's what I'm saying. All that shit doesn't matter because at the end of the day, I'm never judging myself on what I am. I'm proud of who I am. And I don't care what other people think about me because I can get them no matter what the fuck I am. Okay. So let me continue with this, guys. I got questions. I got y'all covered. Y'all asking some great questions. Okay. So let me get back to the questions, but hopefully, hopefully, AX, you understand that everything I said had nothing to do with my clothes. It had nothing to do with my height, the color of my skin, how old I am, or the size of my body, or what I'm driving. Everything was created here. It was created here, okay? Let's see here. Let's keep going. Let's see here. So can we put our bid woman? Okay, we already talked about that. I'm sorry. Let me keep going. Guys, we got you covered, man. And guys, if Coach Justin does have a coffee house, please check it out. I'm just fucking, I like J-Dog, man. Just fucked with him a little bit. Let's see here. We got to the parents. Let's see here. Sean says, does disrespect coordinate the standards and codes that I said? Well, okay. So this is what I always tell you about disrespect. One thing, when a woman is really fascinated in you, they're going to ask you some questions and things like that. And I always love to let them know, the thing that I want a woman to know about me above all things is that I'm a happy-go-lucky man. I treat people the way I want to be treated. I'm a big kid. I love to have fun. And one thing I will never tolerate is disrespect. Now, remember, guys, your job does this all the time. Before you get a job, see, when we were young, hey, Justin, you might be able to understand this. When we were young and we were getting jobs, they would give us this thing called a VCR or cassette, And we had to push the cassette in and we had to watch videos of how to be, how to do, and how to behave. But as we got older, we get into companies and stuff, the HR people would tell us how to be and how to behave. And that's the same thing. I'm just letting her know I will not tolerate disrespect. Anybody yelling at me or disrespecting me, I'm not fucking with them. So that is absolutely, because that's your warrior. Remember, your warrior's goal is to protect the realm, but also expand the realm, meaning that you're not going to let anybody come along and fucking disrespect you and shit like that, okay? I just want to say that. Let's keep going. Tyler, she asks, I would be curious to hear what your class is about tonight if you're up for sharing. Well, okay, if she's asking what the class is about, I would not necessarily, I would tell her a little bit about what the class is about, but Tyler, this is a beautiful moment that you can change game for her. Instead of following what she's saying to tell her about what the class is about, I would talk to her and let her know why I'm taking that class versus telling her what's about. See, a lot of guys fail with women because they let women control and dictate the narrative of what they're talking about. Where if she wants to know about the class, I'll graze on it, but I want to tell her why I'm taking that class. And if there's a way I can, if you tell me the class you're taking, I can try to figure out a way to make that sexual. So just tell me what class you're taking, and I'll try to find a way to make that sexual, show you how that shit works. So just let me know that, okay? CP, the majority of women have more experience than males as they have started earlier in the market, very young. Most are hunters. How can we compete against this? Well, you can't. You can't, man. You can't, because what you're doing is you're taking the woman, judgment number 3, and judgment number 6, and you're using women and environments. Okay, listen. If you swim on the coast, the southern tip of Africa, and go swimming over by a place called Seal Island, there are fucking sharks in the water that will jump out of the water and fucking, they're called air sharks. They will literally jump out of the water, okay? If you go to some places in the Amazon, hell, if you go to some places in Australia, there are box jellyfish, okay? You've got crocodiles over there. You've got poisonous snakes. You've got poisonous insects. You got all this shit. We've got everywhere there's poisonous spiders where you live. There are poisonous snakes. There is danger all around us. But yet, isn't it odd? Even though we know it's there, we still just continue along with our lives. Why? Because you blur out all the danger, but yet you want to bring women to the forefront like they're special. You got to stop that, man. You got to stop. Stop. Listen, you're absolutely right. Women do have more game. So that's none of my business. A bird with feathers can fly. That's none of my business. A tiger, a bear, and a dog can run faster than me. That's none of my business. I know it's there, but it's none of my fucking business. The problem is that you are placing judgments already on shit. So when you fail, that's going to be your excuse versus working the mental gym. Guys, I'm trying to show you this shit is not hard. It's beautiful. Steve, can you give a deep explanation of how the pieces book will help me improve as a man? Well, I don't want to give a deep explanation, because if I gave you the deep explanation, then you're just going to look for that versus see it for yourself. See, the problem is you got to see it for yourself. And the thing about the puzzles, I'll give you a few. Thing about the puzzles is, number one, the first lesson you're going to learn is by taking off the mental training wheels off your mind and start to do the one thing that you motherfuckers don't. Wait, I'm sorry. I froze up. And start doing the thing that a lot of you guys don't do. And that is communicate with yourself. You never talk or communicate with yourself to try to solve shit for yourself. That's number one. The second thing that the puzzles do is the first thing you do is work the borders, work the edges. Why is that? Because that is going to show you your square. And once you work those edges, you're going to be working outside in, no longer inside out. You're going to be taking the puzzles and putting them inside the square. It is also going to teach you discipline and patience, because it's going to show you that you're not going to be able to solve that shit overnight. You take your time. When you want to do it, you do it. When you're walking in your room and you see your puzzle and you're like, I'm going to put one together, whenever you feel like doing it, what you're going to do is say, okay, here are the pieces. Let me sift through it. Oh, this one doesn't work. Okay, we'll put that over there. This one looks like it closer works. And you put that, you see, you're talking to yourself. No, that doesn't work here. Wait, let me see. Okay. Oh, that works. Okay, put that in right there and go about your way. It's communicating with yourself. But I'm not going to tell you anything else, because you have got to see it for yourself. But that's the first step, brother. It's just the first step. See, again, a lot of you guys want to think karate, or you want to be out. You want to think trigonometry. But I'm teaching you how to learn numbers first. Then know what a 1 is and what a 2 is and what a 3 is, and go all the way down. Then once you understand that, to learn that you can add numbers up and then subtract them, multiply them, divide them, decimals, fractions, all those things, until you roll into your algebras, geometries, and just keep going to your calculus and trigonometries. But you can't get there until you start the process of communicating with your fucking self. Instead of saying, I can't do it, you're starting to teach yourself how to do it without looking to anybody but yourself, sir. You still need coaching. You're still trying to cheat the game. You still need coaching, brother. Let me keep going. Let's see here. I saw this shit. Sometimes it's more than just politeness when you're a regular judgment on yourself. And sometimes I get angry when you aren't putting your bid in. I don't even know what the fuck that means. All right, let's see here. Let's keep going. Let's see here. AX said, but those areas of yourself will sometimes be elevated that will play a big factor in getting women interested in you, especially those that you really want. But this is, I don't think you understand where you're at, AX. On the level that you're in here, and what separates us from just about everybody, is that I'm not teaching you to fuck women. And I'm not teaching you to want women. I'm teaching you to see a woman and show her why she should be fucking and sucking your dick. All that other shit is below me. If you want lower level shit, go to another class. But I'm on another fucking level. I don't want women. I want me too much to want women. I want me too much to want women. But I will position myself to show women why she should fuck me. So you got to understand that where you're at, we're on some other level shit. We're not on that basic ass run behind and kiss her ass shit. I'm not going to run behind and kiss her fucking ass. You got me all fucked up. But let me keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's see here. I'm just catching up to the questions and everything. Give me a second, guys. I just want y'all to read this shit. I read her body language. Y'all see that? You're AA. It's okay. You're a surface dweller, but this might not be your speed, bro. You too busy looking at the surface, dog. Looking at her fucking body language. Get the fuck out of here. BD. How do I create my mission statement, my vision statement? Okay, brother. I showed you the first thing you got to do is you must scribe what it is you want you to do for yourself, okay? That's number one, all right? Remember, your missions and your vision statements are simply this. You got to know your why. You got to be able to defend it. That's the marketing point. Stand on it, marketing and express it. Once you are able to do that, this is not complicated. This is really easy. Once you have scribed what it is your bid is, okay? I'll give you an example how deep it is. Once you scribed it, okay, once you scribed your bid, okay, it is at that point you take the bid to the marketing team because you have got to sell whatever you have written down to yourself. Once you have sold it to yourself, sir, it is at that point that you will bring that to your Senate to make it a law. Once it becomes law, then you can find creative ways to utilize it. Can find ways to guide women on it, and you have ways to bring it in your studio to mix it down. Or you can simply, so many different ways. You can take the law to your drug lab and find out a way to add a little bit of drug of you to that. Or you can take it to your culinary school and use it as flavor. So it just is not just about creating a law. It's how you utilize it. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to see. You can utilize this in so many ways. It's just not fair for these women because they just don't expect men to think that deeply. But very good question, sir. Very good question. What do you mean your class? I don't know what you mean, Tyler. Maybe I missed it. Say it again. Well, they got some bad women in Australia. I always say, hey, dog, I watch too much Discovery Channel to fuck with Australia. I ain't fucking with that shit. I hate fucking with that shit. I'm not fucking with that shit. Should I get a woman to talk about her problems and negative experience to build trust? No. Why would you want to talk to a woman about things that bother her? Why would you even want to do that? Again, AA, look, buddy, I'm gonna have to tell you to stop asking questions today because you're asking a lot of surface dweller questions that deal with rapport and all that bullshit that those guys that do NLP and shit teach you. So I don't think you're ready for this class. So I think you just need to be quiet and just listen to the class because you got the game all fucked up. Just be patient and just listen to the class. All right. Let me see here. Not really. We'll talk a little bit about Valentine's Day. Well, I told you, King, guys are just not ready for the aggressive women. It's just the women are just too aggressive right now for these guys to deal with the aggression. We'll graze on it this weekend sometime, but it's gonna be hard to do because the Halloween game showed me that these guys aren't ready. The Halloween game showed me that these guys are just not ready for aggressive women that really are looking for assertive men. And we'll talk about it. What RHM? Many men have game in the terms of business, statue money. Why a lot of us are well, okay. Game is different things. Yes, game is definitely business. Yeah, that's money moves. There's game in that. Oh, that's a lot of game in the finances of the world. But the problem that you're not understanding here, RHM, is that your money can't text for you. You see what I'm saying? Remember, what you're doing. You're right, but you're right on the surface. You're on some surface dweller shit. You're absolutely right, but that shit's none of my business. That's surface level shit. I'm not talking about the surface level because everybody that stays on the surface is always going to have problems with women because they can't look to themselves for the answers. They think an answer's got to be a dinner, money, paying her rent, driving around, putting up her Christmas lights, fixing shit, moving her stuff. They're always on the surface. Women want depth. They want men that have depth, that are deep thinkers. Not motherfuckers that so easily figure it out that they just get tired of it, man. Totally different. CP, Steve, can a mission statement be something related to your career? Like I say, I'm a immigration AN. I can say mission statement is brain fiber. Well, yeah, but again, CP, is that mission statement surface or is that mission statement depth? It's a surface statement, brother. Now, you can have those, but the problem is you're looking above the surface. This has nothing to do with you. Do your job the best way you can, but that's not going to make you a man. I'm here to show you how to find yourself as a man. Okay, that's what I'm trying to show you. Okay, let's get to the next one. Next question. It's class to man mindset. Okay, that's what you're saying. Okay. Let's see here. Jeremy, I'm not gonna fight no kangaroos, man. I'm not. Hey, dog. My kids used to love the Wiggles and shit, from Australia and shit. And I'm like, how the fuck how do people in Australia live? I watched too much. I'm not sorry. I just watched too much Discovery Channel. But let me get to this one. My life is Jay. How are you, sir? Is it normal to lose close family and friends once you Yes, Jay. Hey, Jay dog. Woo! Jay. Whoa, Jay. Yes, Jay. If you want to be in the game, and I say this for all you guys, if y'all really want to be in the game, you got to accept that you're going to lose family members, your mom, your dad, your uncle, maybe your grandfather, grandmother. You're going to lose your best friends, co-workers, and everything. You're going to lose them all because you're not the problem, but to the women, you're the solution. See, you're going to lose your family members because a lot of guys have a lot of, I'm a victim type family members, and you're going to cut that fat off. You're going to stop talking to the victim. So you're going to cut all that shit off. You'll cut the family off. You're not going to be around those motherfuckers. Then come around your friends. So here's the problem with your friends. Friends can't get any women. Now, remember, I always tell you guys, I've been telling you this since the late 90s. Y'all sitting at the wall, a woman walks by, and when you're with your friends, y'all, hey, yeah, man, yeah, you know what? We'll go to this place, and I know there's gonna be some ads, but wait. Man, I'll fuck shit out of her, man. Yeah, I'll fuck shit out of her, man. Boy, I'll fuck shit out of her. You right. Man, we fuck anyway. We gonna go to the money. I mean, that's how you are in the beginning, right, Jay? Once you start learning the game, same scenario. Yeah, man. So, hey, Jay, what you been up to, man? Nah, man, I've been hanging out with these motherfucking bitches and shit, and stuff like that, man. And then she's like, oh yeah, wait. Hey, guys, hold that thought. I'll be right back. You're gonna walk over there. You'll put your bid in. Once you begin to do that, your friends are gonna start to realize that you're a problem in the group because maybe Susie or Sandy or Tamika or whatever her name is, she's going to the party, and this is my chance to finally tell her after fucking 5 years that I'm interested in her. But we can't bring Jay. Nah, man, don't tell Jay, man. Nah, man, that motherfucker always taking the women and shit. Nah, man, fuck Jay, man. We ain't, nah, man. Don't tell Jay nothing. So that's your friends. Or your coworkers, you'll lose them. But let me get to your group friends, like the ones that are married in relationships. Oh my God. You're really going to lose those motherfuckers because what's going to happen is, Jay, a lot of men that are married really don't know how to talk to their wives. But a lot of men think by throwing salt on you, Jay, is going to make him look better in her eyes. So, honey, how you doing today? Oh, work was terrible. Work was okay. Yada, yada. But baby, oh my God, Jay, you ain't gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe it. You ain't gonna believe what this motherfucker is doing today. Man, all he does is just fuck women. I mean, my God, he's like a whore. He just won't stop. Every morning, all he does is fuck women. Like he just told me he just was on the 16th floor today fucking some other woman, right? He would do that, right? Then the very next day, when he see you, hey Jay, what's up, Jay? Hey Jay, man, what's up with those girls, man? What's going on? And Jay's like, yeah, man. Remember that one I told you last night I fucked you on the 16th floor? Well, I'm trying to get. I finally got her a lick her own pussy in there, or pussy juice, because I'm trying to get her to do a threesome. Dude, you think you could do that, Jay? Well, I'm gonna work that, big dog. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try and do that. And then what he'll do, Jay, he'll scurry on over to the wife. Baby, how was work today? Fine. Da da da. Babe, you don't believe it. Remember I told you yesterday about Jay sleeping with that woman on the 16th floor? Well, now I can't believe it. He's talking about like taking the pussy juice and then talking to threesome. He's trying to fuck those two women, baby. And all he's doing is setting you up to fuck his wife, or have his wife be smart enough to invite you over to game night so one of the friends can fuck you and get around to you. So you're gonna lose it. I'm just letting you know. Hey, listen, if you want to be in this, guys, understand that you are gonna be lonely. Nobody, they're gonna smile in your face and they can't stand you. Fuck, we can't even go to the club with Jay. He always talking to the women and shit. Hey, what's going on, Jay? Yeah, man, what's up, buddy? What's up? Hey, Jay. Lonely life, man. They're going to hate you, but they're going to envy you because they want to be you. And sometimes what's going to happen is, let's say you're talking to your boys. Yeah, man, I was on the 16th floor, and I got this British taste. But wait. Oh, that thought. I'll be right back. And you're going to walk over there and put your bid in with the woman, right? And she's going to turn you down. She's going to turn you down. And guess what all those motherfuckers over there going to do? Look at that motherfucker Jay got turned down, right? And then what will happen is maybe one or two of them will do this. They'll be like, yeah, man, so, I mean, I saw you got turned down, but, man, what'd you say to her, man? Like, why not? I just put my bid in. Well, bid? What's the bid? And see that he wants to know, but he doesn't want to ask you how to learn. So you're going to have all different kind of circles and things. But also what you're going to lose is women are going to try you as far as the friendship. You know, I want to be friends. Be like, I don't do friends. What do you mean you don't do friends? I don't do friends. I can't be a friends with someone I want to fuck. Oh, you're one of those guys. Well, hey, check it out, baby. If you change your mind, get back at me. Oh, you're such an asshole. You're gonna get the women. It's a beautiful life. It's beautiful because that's when you know, and you'll be the last to know. Remember, I told you, they're going to say, Jay, is that a cologne you wear? Is it a new hairstyle, new clothes? There's something different about you. Your friends going to start noticing that because you're going to be the one making all the moves and stuff. So yeah, you're going to learn when that happens, you're going to really start to see that. Now, let me get back to this question here. A question, should you be direct with your intentions on the first date or play it smooth, build rapport, or try to invite her back to your place? All right, the reason I'll tell you this because you're new. I don't know your name, so you're new. So, no, I teach you how to be okay. Let's slow this down to help you understand what level of game you are on here. First off, I'm not teaching you guys how to fuck women at all. That's beneath me. I'm teaching you guys on the level to position yourself where women want to fuck you. Okay, 28. That's the first thing. Okay, so what I am trying to do is I'm trying to, after you learn game and you talk to women, they're gonna start sending you messages like this. I can't stop thinking about you. What have you done to me? That's what we want. That's what I'm trying to teach. Okay. So through that, I am teaching you how to be honest and direct with these women by letting them know through your bid that when you saw her, you said to yourself, this is the kind of woman I would love to get to know in a more intimate way, to force her to ask you what intimacy is, for you to break down that in the bid that we teach. But also let her know that, yes, even though I'm sexually attracted to you, that means that you want to fuck her, okay? Even though I'm sexually attracted to you, that's not enough for a man like me. I need to know if your character matches your looks, and that's why I'm here, to see what's behind your smile and all these other things. So you're not playing it smooth if you're not smooth. You can't do that. We don't build rapport because we're not teaching you NLP and all that shit. And we're not going to invite her back to her place because I'm trying to teach you to have experience versus being creepy. Because as soon as you try to invite a woman back to your place, you're placing a judgment on her by saying that she is a whore and a slut and she's easy to fuck. And when you have a woman that doesn't trust you and a woman that feels that she has value, feel like you look at her as a slut, she's not going to fuck with you, okay? That's why we always tell you, you can get one night stands, but it's once you position yourself where the woman sees value in you, where she makes the move. Now, if there's going to be a one night stand, it's always going to be her saying from, like I told you guys before, when you go for the kiss at the car and you do the kissing 101 and do some of the moves I show you, it's at that point where you're giving her a sample of what you're about. And it's at that point, sometimes they want to take it to another area. Can we get out of here? Do you know a place that we can go? Maybe on Lake Spread Your Ass Cheeks or something like that. Or they're going to say, why don't we just go back to your place? But what I'm saying is that we never push one night stands. We have one night stands, but it's when the woman realizes that we're not the average guy and they have to have us. We're never telling or asking her to come back to our places because real thinking men know that women are just not going to do that. They have some type of value. Now, if you fucking with the mud ducks and shit, go ahead and ask them to come over to your place. But over here, we teach you something different, sir. Let's keep going. What would I say to a question? I listen to my mentor, his live show in my class as the Man Mindset. Oh, well, you just tell her I'm just learning. I'm just learning myself. And listen, you don't need to know about the class. You're just going to experience it. That's all you gotta say. You don't need to tell her about that. Tell her just need the experience. You're gonna through the being with me, you're gonna experience it. All right, because if you have class, you just I got a mentor, and I'm just learning. I'm just learning myself better through my mentor. You know what I mean? Let's see if we keep going. Other questions? I think we got all the questions. All right, good. All right, guys, I got a question. Go ahead and put it. I'm gonna keep continuing with the show and everything. I apologize for the delay. We had audio issues and shit, so I gotta figure that shit out. But let's keep going. But see, when we get to how we gotta work the gym in our mind, gentlemen, the gym. The game is never going to work for the individual who is easily discouraged, who is upset about the mistakes that he makes. He's worried about failure. He criticizes himself. He has frustrations, fear, anxiety, impatience, and things like that. If you have those things, you're not going to be a student of the game. You can't be a student of the game because what you've got to be able to do is accept that things are not going to happen fast. That's what basically your puzzle pieces are going to help you when you become a student of the game, okay? But for a lot of people out there, they don't understand that, you know what, game is something that a lot of men learn and they want to be because they have a drive. As I said before, not all lions are alpha. You know, they will fuck you up even as a beta, but just you come into this world as you are. But the choice of being a student of the game is totally different, and it's based off your drive that you have for yourself. But if you have all those things, you're not. See, I'm trying to say to everyone listening to me, okay? I'm trying to say that you don't have a choice in this matter. You can make a choice not to do it. But what I am trying to do, and I hate to use the word try, but I'm trying to get you guys to see is at, let me see here. Where is it? I'm sorry. I'm trying to look at it. I think it's it. But like at the end of the day, your birthright is this, your marker. Your marker is your birthright. And it is your birthright. It is your birthright about the decisions that you make in the moment. It is your birthright about the ways that you move as a man. And over time, what you create and build for yourself is going to determine, in a woman's eyes, what kind of man you are. But here's the thing. You got to understand, it is not equal across the board. Okay? Just because you got balls and a dick doesn't mean you deserve to be a man. Being a man is something that few are going to be. Not everybody's going to be that. And one, you just got to accept that. Okay? I can't print business cards, so is it okay if I write my number on a sticky note or something like that? Well, Tevin, man, are you in high school? Brother, we are not in high school anymore. If you were in high school, I would even if you maybe was barely a freshman in college, but men don't just rip pieces of fucking paper off and write that down. Here's my card, call me. You can print them no matter where you're at in the world. There are places all over the world that can print up business cards for you. I don't know what fucking third world country you in, motherfucker, but you can print up business cards, dude. I don't even know what the fuck you mean that you can't. Everywhere you look at can print a business card, man. Question. I worship myself. Everyone has game bake or type. When it comes to women, we have to learn how to flirt, seduce, spit flavor in their ears, and how to get and maintain them. We also have to turn them on and off. Everyone has game. I don't know what you mean by that statement. Maybe you can write that again. I don't know what that means. I don't understand what that means, but let me continue what I was talking about. You've got to start asking yourself questions about what I actually want to be to myself, because for me, because I can only speak for me, it's like I have a criteria, and I do everything I can to prove myself to me. See, I thought I was going to say women. I got to prove myself to me all the time because I'm arrogant, and that's how arrogant motherfuckers do. We always work for ourselves and all this other stuff. I notice about me that I really love women and sex, and I usually come off too strong. Women is a part of a man's life. I need to find balance. I have to develop sexual discipline. Any advice? Okay, RHM. I'm going to say this to you now because I think you understand. I don't think you understand. I don't think you're ready for this, buddy. I don't think you're ready to be a student of the game, because I don't know how many times do I have to tell you to get fucking coaching so we can fucking figure you out. But yet all you keep doing is asking me the same fucking questions over and over again, expecting a different fucking answer. Look, I'm gonna give you the answer. Look, if I'm you, I wouldn't waste your time here. If I was you, I would just listen for fun and shits and giggles and just go across the other side and learn pills and plates and all the other shit. You don't want to be a student of the game, because all you're doing is it's like Danielson going to Miyagi. Well, is the right kick better than the left kick? Come in the dojo and let me teach you. Well, do I punch my right fist or do I use my elbow? Come into the dojo. Do I spin from left to right or left to left? Right? Come into my dojo. Until a point where you ask that last question, like, look, man, just leave me the fuck alone. Because all you're doing, I keep telling you what you need. I keep telling you what you need. And yet you're not doing it. So stop asking me questions.
Because all I'm saying is the same shit to you. Take your lazy ass and either come in as a student or go the fuck away, man. Stop asking me that shit. I mean, my God, what do you want me to tell you? I don't understand. Come on. Are we not grown-ups? If you want to be a student of the game, become one. But you're asking me, Steve, how do I perform open heart surgery in one fucking answer? Now I say that with love, man. I say that with love. I say that with love. We get to liberty. Liberty, 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 liberty. He says, I am on the Man Mindset, the Bad Boy membership, but I know I have a lot to work to do, and I'm proud of the made progress of me. How do I work on my patience? Because it's hard to be, well, but Liberty, before I answer this, I'm gonna go to the next question. Let me know, Liberty, do you have your puzzle pieces? Let me know if you have your puzzle pieces, Liberty, and we'll go from there. So let me know. Yes or no? Let me see here. This is not a joke or trolling, but it's okay to send sexual cartoons to a woman to turn them on under the radar and turn them on subconsciously to send pictures back. I know you're not trolling, so I'm not mad at you. I don't kick him out. I know he's not trolling. I'm gonna show you this one time. And if you cannot grasp what I'm about to show you, and you ask me anything like this again after what I show you, because okay, I'll just say this. Okay, see, there are things you don't know, there are things you know, the things you don't know. There's things you don't even know that you don't even know. So you don't even know what you don't even know when I'm about to give you a crumb of something. So once I show you this, and you ask me any fucking thing like this again, I'm kicking you the fuck out. That's fair, okay? I just want to be fair with you. Because I know you don't understand, you don't know. So I'm going to be fair with you. So you can never say, if I kick your ass out, you can never say, man, Steve, that's fucked up, man. You kicked me out of the class. Man, I didn't know, man. I didn't know. No, okay, you didn't know. So I got you. And I'm going to show you. And I'm going to show you this one, wait, not the fireplace. I'm going to show you this one, I'm sorry. I'm going to show you this one fucking time and one time only. And if you or some of you guys who are in here don't understand this, and you ask me a question, something like this, I'm just going to ban you. I'm just going to ban you. So I just want to make sure that you pay the fuck attention to what I'm about to show you. Because if you knew what I was going to show you right now, you wouldn't be asking me the shit you're asking me right now. Okay. That being said, let me show you. When you meet a woman for the first time, she does not trust you. She does not know you, and she does not trust you. She doesn't trust you, and she doesn't trust me. That means that, Liberty Man, you're not a student of the game. I'll get you 1 second, Liberty Man. I'll light you up in a second. But what I'm saying to you is that when you meet a woman, there is no trust. She doesn't know you and doesn't trust you, okay? But that woman thinks that she's special. She values herself, and she has what is called a moral code. Let me show you what that is. I want to make sure I tell you everything so you don't ask me these dumb fucking ass questions. Meaning that every woman that you meet has a belief system where she thinks that she's a good girl, she's wonderful, got character, she's not a slut, she's not a whore, she's not nasty, she's got morals and values, and she thinks the world of herself, okay? So with that being said, let's get back to what I was showing you as far as it goes. So meaning that when you meet a woman and you are showing her nude photos, what is the judgment you're saying to the woman? You're saying to her that I think that you're a fucking slut and a whore when you post naked pictures or photos to a woman that doesn't even know you, who has a moral compass and thinks that she has value. And on top of that, she doesn't trust you at all. So what I am saying to you is that that's why you fucking lose. But I'm showing you, if you ever ask me a question again, I'm showing you this is not complicated. I just showed you, okay? Meaning, remember, we're going to say it again. She does not trust you, okay? When she begins to trust you, that trust doesn't mean if she's flirting, does not mean sex, okay? Just because she trusts you doesn't mean she wants to have sex with you, all right? But when you become a student of the game, you'll learn your fixed fours and you'll learn your flexible fours. So with that being said, you can no longer ask me that kind of question again without understanding. So if you understand what I just showed you, you will see that what you just asked was some creepy ass shit. And this is why you lose with women. So I just want to let you know. I just wanted to slowly do that. Now, Liberty Man, I got you one second. Let me do this. Don't worry about what he's talking about. He's talking about some stupid ass shit. Let me get to Liberty. What I meant, everybody has game. Some people have weak game. Some people have strong game. Game is what I meant. No, there's no such thing as weak game, dog. I mean, okay. Let me ask you a question. Y'all are too busy trying to define shit. Stop trying to define shit as weak and strong. You either have this shit or you don't. It's not about weak and strong. All right. Liberty Man, I have never had coached you at all. You are not a student of the game. You are just taking crumbs. I have not coached you at all. I would know if I coached you. I have not coached you at all. So what you're doing is that you're on a bad level. No, you can't. The lines are down, RHM. The lines are down. My system is all fucked up because I'm fucking with my Oculus and shit. So no, it's too late to call. Yes, it is. But what you want to do is you want to set up a coaching call and we got to talk. But I'm just telling you that it's just, there's nothing that we can talk about on the phone because everything we're talking about is personal. Okay. All right. So let's keep going. Yeah, I'm just taking calls in the chat. But yeah, okay. Yeah, the phones are not up to date because of that. Okay. So, but please, gentlemen, do not ever do that. Okay. Dude. I don't think you're around. Okay. I'm not going to discuss what topics are in the book, but I'm going to tell you why I don't know if you should even get the book because of the level of your thinking. The shit is go over your head, big dog. I'm not even gonna. Hey, Boss Talk. They just want to. I don't know, man. They just don't want to. Bonds. I'm gonna keep it pushing, guys. I appreciate y'all, guys. I do. Let me continue. See, gentlemen. Once you work the gym in your mind, you're gonna start to create a foundation, a strong foundation, and a trust in yourself, where you're gonna do things that you used to be unsure about. You know, it's funny. I told a client yesterday, it was pretty funny, because he has a lot of problems that y'all have as far as worrying about women and stuff. And I said, okay, well, write down C Spot Run. And I said, okay, if the seconds change, what are you going to do? C Spot Run. If the seconds turn to minutes, what are you going to do? C Spot 1. Minutes to hours, C Spot Run. What if it's sunny outside? C Spot Run. What if it's dark outside? C Spot Run. What if it's the next day? C Spot Run. What if it's Monday? C Spot Run. Friday? C Spot Run. What if it's July? C Spot Run. What if it's August? What if it's December? C Spot Run. What if it's those things? C Spot Run. And I said, why am I telling you that? Because you got to learn the playbook. The days and time are going to move and all that other stuff. Another guy was kind of cool. I wish I recorded that shit because it was some dope shit. A guy said that he was talking to a woman about writing poetry about the days of the month. He's like, what would you say to her? And I was like, well, my C Spot Run is, the one thing I would be to you in the wintertime is the thing that's going to keep you warm. In December, you're going to be that gift that I'm going to peel you back and undress you like a present. And little things like that. So, the 4th of July, I'm going to light you up with fireworks. October, I'm going to show you a sexual side of me that you never met before. So all those things, just other things. But what I'm saying is that See, most young men are so used to thinking that everything's complicated that they just miss the mark when I say C-spot run. C-spot run is what have I told myself to do? That's all it is. That's all it is. What have I told myself to do in this situation? Now, for those, oh God, I was about to give something away about the book. Never mind. Shut my mouth. Anyway, so what I'm saying is, if you guys, when I say C-spot run, it is what you're going to do. That means that if I see the woman, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to follow, my script. This is what I'm going to say. This is why I'm going to say it if I see the woman, okay? Right? That's how C-spot run works. So it doesn't matter what color she is, what size she is, what planet she comes from, what her race or religion or political affiliation. I don't care about all that. I'm saying look to you for the answer. Doesn't matter what time of the day it is. It doesn't matter if it's hot, cold, winter, spring, summer, fall. Doesn't matter if it's 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Doesn't matter if it's Wednesday, Thursday, or Saturday. C-spot run, meaning that the man that wins is the man that looks to himself for the answer. The woman doesn't define me. I define myself by what I do for myself. She doesn't do it. She can't define me. She's a woman. She can't define me. She can be a part of my life, but she can't define me. I define me, okay? All right? Let's see. Let's get to the next question. Let's see here. Too many excuses, Liberty, man. Let me keep going to the next one. All right, Jim. I've coached people in Africa. I've coached people in China. I've coached people in the UK, Ireland, Denmark, Sweden, all over. South Africa. Yeah, don't worry. I got reach. It's okay, man. I got you. Don't worry. I'll get to you. You just get the time and send me the motherfucking number, and I shall call, brother. Okay, I got you, brother. Got you. I got you. He said, "Y'all he needs rehab, man." All right, let's see here. All right. Okay, so let's continue. Guys, I got a question. Please ask. I got you covered. I apologize for the audio technical difficulties. It's this fucking thing that I have, this Oculus I'm trying to fix that has fucked up my computer. So I got to use my new computer for tomorrow's show so I can do the show right. So I got to hook up my new computer. So I apologize because my Oculus is tied into my fucking sound card for some reason, and it's fucking everything up. So I gotta fix that. But what I'm saying to all you guys out there is that in order to grow. Oh wait, let me get to Iowa's question real quick. Before I was about to talk to you, but let me get to Iowa's question. Why the Iowa area codes on your phone? Iowa, I don't know. It's just what they give me, man. I don't know, man. I can't. I don't know. I don't care enough to even be concerned about that. Nor should you, buddy. Okay. Well, Liberty, get the code. Okay. I just told RHM the same thing I'm telling you, man. And I'm not going to even say it. You know what to do. Get some coaching. I'm not going to keep going with you on that, man. Y'all, it's all right. Anyway, so in order to begin the process, is that remember I told you this is very important. I'm scoop my little cake ass up. I'm all short shit. I mean, this chair is so big, my feet are not even touching the ground. I'm so short. But what I'm saying to y'all guys is this: Theater 1 is going to be the hardest thing to leave. The hardest thing to leave is Theater One. And for y'all to understand Theater One, this is Theater One. For a lot of you guys, you're going to have a hard time leaving Theater One. It's going to be the toughest thing to make the move. It's going to be the hardest thing is actually letting go of this motherfucker right here. Him. Fear. Because you have trusted him all your life. He's the one that has been telling you you're not good enough, you're too ugly, too short, you're not smart, you're not witty. He's the one in your ear right now. And we've got to work together to really actually let this guy go, But the only way you're going to be able to do that is gotta be, and I saw this right here, and it's the most amazing meme because it's the truth about conquering the fear. See, in order to get to the core, which I help you through coaching, this is the mindset you're gonna have, and I like to show you this. And let me take the thing. I want y'all to read this. This is very important here. See, everybody thought that there was always 3 fucking little pigs and shit, but they don't even talk. See, they don't talk about the 4th one because the 4th one is technically the one that don't talk. You don't have to talk about the successful one. But what this is saying right here is that what is the message that not only are you sending to yourself, but what is the message you're sending to Theater Number One? What is the message you're sending to fear? What is the message you're sending to anxiety? See, that 4 fucking pig says, come on in, fear. Hey, you big boy bad enough, come the fuck on in. And you know what? I need a new skull right here. I need another fucking wolf skull right here. Because, see, most of you young men out here don't understand the importance of sending messages to yourself. Messages to yourself. Messages to yourself that say, I'm not that motherfucker. Hey, Steve, you're too... Oh, wait, he's not that motherfucker. I can't. I'm not going in that motherfucker. I'm not going over there and trying to talk to that motherfucker because he gonna fuck me up. What message? See, right now, the messages you're sending, you're saying that, you know what? I'm just not good enough. No one loves me. No one cares. Women are hard. Women are this. Life is that. Oh, great. You know, remember there was a thing called Chicken Little? I remember he got hit in the head. He thought the fucking sky was falling. Y'all got this mindset. Y'all think the sky is falling, and it's not falling. It's not falling. But what message are you sending to yourself? What messages are you sending to yourself? What messages are you sending to the voice in your head? And the third thing is, what messages are you sending to women? And if all these things are negative, they're going to send negative results. Okay. All right, let's go. Okay. I can't kick him out because he's not answering dumb questions. All right, but hey, I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna keep you in, but hey, I'm gonna put you in timeout, okay? And let me tell you why. Because I don't know the shit you ask me about and all that bullshit flow state. So I'm gonna put you in timeout to stop you and save you from yourself. Because I want to keep you in here, but I really want to save you from yourself asking me that stupid ass shit. The fuck is flow state and all that other? Why do y'all guys bring bitch ass language into a man's space? FOA statement. Can I share the meme on my Facebook page? Yeah. Matter of fact, I got another one I want you to share. Hey, share that one. And I got one more for you to share. Let me find it. Share that one because what we want to do is break perception. All right. So let me see. I got one for you to share. Share this one. Here's one I want you to share. Oh wait, I gotta take one down. Let me see. I got one for you to share. Let me take something down so you can share it. Share this one. This is a good one. Share this one, FOA. Let me take your name off before we share it. Here you go, FOA. Share that one. This is a good one. This is a good one. I like this one. This is a good one. Yeah. Yeah. See that? Man doesn't perform for motherfuckers. So you say, I understand, okay? They're powerful, yeah, but wolves don't perform shit. You never see a wolf at a fucking circus. You never do. So, yeah, you can share that one, brother. That's one that you can share. So, if you want to share that, feel free to share that shit. It's cool. Let's get to some more of these questions, guys. We got a show tomorrow, so I just want to let y'all know. And what I'll do to make it up for you guys, I'll do a show tomorrow night with the mic. I'll have my shit together tonight, have that all fixed up. So I'll do an extra show for y'all tomorrow, just for y'all, okay? And let's see here. Where are we at with the questions? Let's see here. Let's see here. I guess you ain't talking to me with that shit. Let me see here. Question. BK, what are some examples of working out your mental gym? Well, the examples that I've been showing you throughout the whole show. The examples is really having truly a belief that you are in control over yourself. And once you have a solid standing of self, you're going to move forward in all this stuff, man. Because everything you're going to do is going to be for yourself. But not only that, it's going to inspire you to take more action, because it's oh man, there's nothing like the thrill of the hunt. Man, it's nothing like knowing that if she fucks around and invites me in, it's already over. I'm saying, it's nothing like it at all. There's no greater feeling when you see a woman knowing that you know so much shit. She's never met you before. She's never, the expectations she has are got to be like one or two, because that's all the fuck she fucks with are surface dwellers. She never fuck with real men. But man, it's the best. It should make your hair stand up. It feels so good, man. It's just the greatest feeling in the world when you do that. But but you gotta build this up through getting your ass knocked the fuck down, beat down. Don't run away from the pain. Welcome the pain in. Welcome the fears and anxieties and all that other shit in. Welcome that shit in. Because the more you welcome it in, the more it's going to work for you. And that's what's really important for me, for it to work for you, okay? But guys, I mean, we're going to do 15 more minutes, but what I'm going to do, I'll make it up to you. We're going to do a Sunday show. We're going to do a Sunday show. Mic will be fixed. Phones will be working. We will do a Sunday show. So we'll do 15 more minutes. But at the end of the day, guys, listen, I know you question yourself because you don't, let me scoot up. I know you question yourself because you don't trust yourself. And I know that trusting yourself is really unfamiliar territory, that you feel that, it's just scary. It's something that I've never done before or trusted myself enough to do. But this lies the question. Are you building your scribe, your marketing team, and your judiciary system? Are you building your fucking table to go over, your film room? Are you building? See, I know this sounds different from everybody else, and I'm not trying to be different I'm just trying to simplify it to you in such a simple way that there's no reason why you can't do what I'm showing you. As much as I push your scribe, you guys should be scribing shit all the time. All your thoughts and your attitudes and your behaviors and what you want to do and how you want to do it. If you don't have a notebook right now that has written a bunch of words, then you're not ready to learn. See, the thing that hurts a lot of men out there is that a lot of men love information. They're like, it's like a drug. Information can be a bad thing when you make it like a drug. A lot of guys get hooked on soaking up information to a point where all they're doing is just soaking up information, but never utilizing it. Just soaking it up. And that kills you. That's one of the biggest problems. If all you're doing is just taking information down, because then you jump from me, then there's somebody else, and all you're doing is just soaking up information. Because a lot of people, because the mind makes you think that the more information you have, see, if you have information, then that means you're gonna already know it all. So that means you don't have to go out there and test it all. So, and that's not what it's about. That's not what it's about. Freelance in 17 minutes, or wait, no, 18 minutes, freelance. 18 minutes? Yeah, give me my number in 18 minutes, freelance. Give me my number in 18 minutes, top of the hour, okay? But guys, y'all got questions, y'all go ahead and ask, man. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, J-Dog, yes. See, I want to learn and soak up information. Yes, I've trained myself. I want to learn information. But I'm going to make sure I'm not going to waste space in my mind on shit that doesn't pertain to me. How do you keep yourself into things like video games? My friend, I got my Xbox one here. I got my Xbox, the new Xbox, PlayStation 5. I got my virtual reality shit. Brother, let me tell you something. I always share this to you guys, man. Never let the kid die in you. This is why do you think I have the vivid imagination, the creativity, and the sense of adventures? Because I never let that side die in me. It keeps me young. I feel young. I feel like $1 million. But what I'm saying is that I never let him go. And I'm so glad I didn't, because somebody somewhere eventually said or told you guys that y'all need to grow up. Y'all need to grow up and y'all act too immature, and, you know, men do this and mature guys do that. I'm like, fuck you. You can't tell me what the fuck I am. But I learned, man, I always tell you, again, it's the mind. You killed it. You killed it. Oh my God. Remember when we were young and the teacher or our parents would just give us a crayon, a marker, a fucking pencil, colored pencil, a paintbrush. And we would just draw, I mean, our minds, we would just draw like spaceships, battleships, worlds. We would just, our imagination would take us so far. And when we watched a TV show, we would grab a sheet, tie it around our necks, and act like we're flying. We get on our bikes and act like that was a spaceship or a motorcycle. We would keep pushing the boundaries of our, but see, what's so great about this is that when you push those boundaries, as you mature, the adventures will turn into more sexual adventures because my mind, like I told you guys, my mind, my mind doesn't close off because I'm old. It doesn't stop. It just, I'm always thinking of fun ways to do things. I love to enjoy life. I love to listen. I tell you, I am. Let me grab that shit. Where the fuck are you at? Hold on. Let me grab it. I am hooked. I am hooked. I'm cracked out. My God, I told 50 Lucario, y'all should never told me about this shit. Because see, when okay, 50 told me about this. I told Lucario, and Lucario motherfucker ass said, yeah, I got one. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, Lucario, why didn't you tell me? Dude, when I got this, now listen, this is how it worked. I immersed myself in gang. I'm a big kid, right? So I then was like, well, if I'm gonna sit around and play video games and exercise at the same time, right? And enjoy myself, shoot zombies, box, ride my bike, or whatever fucking adventure I'm gonna be on, you know what? I can actually go live where y'all can see that I'm normal, guys. I'm a fucking geek. I'm a nerd. I'm a geeky nerd. I love, look, Star Wars, Star Trek, all that shit. I'm catching up on Boba Fett because I wanted to get enough in, so I'm starting to watch Boba Fett on Disney Channel. But what I'm saying to y'all is I want y'all to not just see me as how you see me right now. I want you guys to see me as the big kid having fun, where y'all can laugh at me, make fun of me. We laugh together, we learn game, and you get to see the world through my eyes as I see it, while I'm running around shooting zombies or boxing and get my ass kicked or going online shooting or playing a sword or whatever the fuck I'm doing. But I want you guys to see that everything is not, I don't want you to be stressed in this shit. I want you to have fun because the game, all this is fun and all this is excitement and stuff, okay? And when you start to do that, everything changes because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the thing that you killed off, the adventurous side of you, the creative side of you, the one that has an imagination. I'm trying to get all that back. You said it's good to peel the layers back. And peel the layers and take time before just fucking. But I noticed that a couple of women I slept with would rush me and just say, give me the dick. Well, okay, here's the thing, Liberty Man. And see, Liberty Man, see, here's the problem. And it's not a problem with you. I want you to understand it. Now, I like what you're saying because it's true. I peek at Liberty Man. See, Liberty Man. If I tell guys that result, then they're never going to learn game because they're going to be like, I want that. I want the one night lay. I want the quick sex. And you're right, Liberty. They're going to want to fuck you. That's true. That's why I keep trying to tell guys. They're going to want to fuck you. Listen, see, the more time that you're taking trying to see, the more patience that you're doing, Liberty, is going to make them want to fuck you because they see experience behind the patience. They see a man he's not rushing it. Why isn't he rushing it? Why is he so laid back? Why isn't he pushing the pendulum like 98% of those guys out there? What? How many women does he have? And where am I at with these women? See how the insecurities work? Where am I at with these women? Why is he talking to me right now? What is he doing right now? Is he talking to another woman? What, am I not good enough? Am I ugly? Am I too short? What am I? You see how that works? But on the other hand, I think about him. I miss him, and I miss talking to him. I don't have where's my other phone? I don't have my other phone with me. But Liberty, what I'm saying is that the reason why they want to fuck us so fast is because we're not trying to fuck. And I know it's hard for the average guy listening to this to say, Steve, then If you're not teaching us how to fuck, then how do we get women? And I cannot stress to you guys out there, the best way to get pussy is not making anything about the pussy. I mean, yes, listen. See, a woman that thinks she has value doesn't want to hear the word fuck back at my place or whatever. They want to hear that. But intimacy is a word that you can use to position her to think fucking. Her thinking about fucking, which will allow me to, yes, I do see you, look, as I am sexually attracted to you. That's the truth. That's not a lie. But to a man like me who has a lot of women or see a lot of women, sex isn't all that, because what's more important to me is character. I use the thing that they use, the thing they, guys, this is a Mona Lisa. I wish I had to smoke right now. It's like a Mona Lisa because I'm showing you to utilize what they bitch about against them. They're not used to a man saying that I want to know about your character. What makes you tick? Which would then force them, because remember, I don't know, maybe, I'm not sure. Those are character flaws. Coming up late, not always flaking, character flaws, which is going to then say, show more value in me. I meet a lot of beautiful women. Truth. My problem is, and I really don't have a problem, but my situations is that there's just no substance. So the reason why I told you about intimacy, because I want to educate and get it right, is because I want to know what's behind that smile of yours. I don't want to know what everybody else knows. I want to know the shit that they don't know. Because the shit that they don't know is how I'm going to get the fuck on in. Okay? So I want to do that. Let me see. Coach said something. I'm fucking with a woman. I put on an ugliest on her, and I get a smoke. Hey, yeah, beautiful, 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 coach. Beautiful. That's beautiful. See that, coach? That's that imagination shit, my brother. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, dog. That's real. That's real shit. That's real shit. That's real shit. But I'm just saying that. You really don't understand that they will say it's immature to the creepy guys. But when they know that you're guys, I want you to listen to this. And I'm not saying this so you guys can use this shit against women. I want to make sure I say that first. Okay? I just want to say this first. I talk to, come here, like peep game. When a woman knows that you're a gamer, if you got your virtual reality, your Xbox, where's my fucking PlayStation joystick? Oh, wait, where's my PlayStation at? Fuck, I don't even know what I do. I just, it's down here. Or your PlayStation 5, right? If you have these things, okay? And a woman's into you, I'm gonna tell you how fucked up the game is, and guys, I'm just gonna give you a little smidge because I don't want you doing this shit. I don't want y'all to do this. It's not manipulation. I just want to let y'all know. She knows that you're a gamer, which means that you put focus in your games. You're passionate. You love to compete. You're aggressive. You have vision. You have all these things, right? But what they say is they begin to become jealous of the gaming systems. Because at that point, they want to spend time with you, but you're giving all your time to the gaming system. Follow me on this. So what she does, let me show you game. She thinks this over. Okay. He's into the video games. He's giving all that attention and he won't see me. So how can I get him over to my place where if I have him in front of me, maybe I can get him off that game by sucking his dick or fucking him. Hello, Roger. Hi. Yeah. Well, I'm not feeling. I'm in a bad mood. Right? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong, baby? What's going on? What's wrong? Oh, nothing. It's just, wait. Let me back it up. Let me show you how this shit works. You at her place, and she's like, "Well, are you gonna spend the night or stay over? You know, I just want to cook breakfast for you in the morning." Nah, baby, I'm gonna go home. I got a Madden game. I got Call of Duty with my boys. I'm about to play Battlefield, or I'm about to play PUBG, or some basketball. Baby, I gotta go. Well, you can bring your stuff over here, babe. Babe, come here. Let's walk. Come on. What is this? It's a TV. Yeah, baby, I know it's a TV, baby, but what size is this? What, 32? 45 inches? Oh, yeah, it's a TV, and it's just for my... Baby, I can't play on a 32-inch TV. What the fuck is this shit? This shit is what, 60 hertz? Baby, I need 240 hertz. I can't play on no shit like this. Baby, where's the surround? Baby, where's the surround sound? I got surround sound in my crib. And all she's doing is taking these middle notes, guys. And then, baby, come over here. Let's go over here. Let's go into the kitchen. Let's open this refrigerator. What the fuck? Where are my fucking steaks at? Freezer. Where's my ice cream, my popsicles and shit, baby? Fuck cabinet. Well, I don't even see my fucking, where's my fucking Fruity Pebbles at? How the fuck, man, what the fuck, baby? You expect me to come over here and you don't even have my motherfucker. You have the TV, the surround sound, you have my gaming system. God damn it. You don't even have my motherfucking food. Come on, girl, I'm about to go. All that, right? But then she gets that light bling. Now fast forward. Hello, what's wrong? What's wrong? Oh, Roger, just having a bad day. What's wrong? What's wrong? I was trying to work out and just everything's wrong. My TV just broke and everything just doesn't work. And I just don't have any money to get. I mean, I was looking at Best Buy, and Best Buy had this package where I can get I don't know, what is it, a 9H TV? Oh, girl, you mean 8K? Girl, come on, it's a 8K. What is that? Oh, nothing, baby. What were you saying? Well, it was just some bundle. They would give me the 8K flat screen TV, and it's like my God, it's like 65, 75 inches. It comes with surround sound, and I can buy a console where I can work out while I'm at home for you. Don't you want me to look sexy for you, baby? Well, yeah, sure, girl. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll call you back. Hey, Mike, what's going on? Nothing. What's going on, girl? I don't know. My bills didn't come right, and I just don't have any food in the house to eat, and I don't really want to go out. I just want to get a few groceries and just sit back and relax. Well, baby, okay, what's wrong? Well, I don't know. I don't have any steaks. I don't have any Fruity Pebbles. I don't have any popsicles. I don't have any Pop-Tarts. I just don't have the things that I want. Nothing. Never mind. I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. And she's like, oh, hello? Hey, baby, what? Write this down. Oh, what were you talking about? No, write this down. Okay, here's the reference number. Okay. SUCKER. Okay, got it. SUCKER. Well, what is this? Baby, I got a surprise for you. What? No. You didn't give me the button. No. And a service plan? Oh my. Wait. Stay right there. Stay right there. Wait. Hold on 1 second. Click. Send. I got something for you. Check it out. Damn, girl, you so good, girl. You so fine. You so well, yeah. Well, you know what? Okay, so it's at Best Buy right now, and I can get it. Yeah, girl. And you know what? I even got it where they're gonna come in and install it on your wall. Oh my God, I'm like a gamer girl now. Oh my God. That means I can run games and take photos and watch you play games. Yeah, babe. You know what? You're so sweet. You know, I'm not rushing into this relationship, but I just want to let you know I'm thinking about you. Oh my God, I think it's my mom calling you. I got it. It's my mom calling. Yeah, she lost her homework and Bigfoot and Martians got her. And I'll be right back, but I'll call you back later. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Oh, click. Hello. Hey, what's going on? Nothing. I'm just sitting here bored. Hey, check your bank account. Why? Why am I checking it? Hold on. You didn't $500? No, I can't accept this. That's too much money. Why would you do that? You just paid my rent 3 weeks ago, and you just bought me that brand new phone. I can't accept. You know what? You just make me so bad. Hold on. Swipe. Find the same photo. Find a different guy. Press send. I got something for you. Damn, girl. Damn. Well, you know what? One of these days when you come down, I'm going to cook for you. And you know what I'm going to do? You remember that sexy lingerie that you bought for me from Victoria's Secrets? I'm going to wear that for you. Matter of fact, what time are you going to be home tonight? Oh, around 10 o'clock? Well, you know what? I've got a surprise for you. Okay? I'll talk to you later. Okay, I'll see you at 10 o'clock. I'm going to go get those groceries. Click over. Texting. You know what? That was really nice that you bought me some at Best Buy. You remember that lingerie you bought me from Victoria's Secrets? I got a surprise for you. And I don't know. I got it. Well, I know I like the lingerie, the red lingerie that you sent me, but I got a special surprise for you. Are you going to be around 10 o'clock, 10:15? Okay, send. Waits. And while she's waiting, damn, he still hasn't called me. That fucker. Yes, hello? Yeah, what a fucking dick. You don't believe what he said. Yeah, he said something about my TV. Yeah, girl, I can't believe that shit. I ain't giving her no pussy. No, girl, no, I'm not gonna fall for it. No, girl, I believe I'm special. I got value. I ain't doing shit. Fuck that motherfucker. He can go fuck with all those sluts he wants to. Okay, girl? Well, hold on. That's my other friend. I need to tell him what's going on. Hold on one second. I'll call you back, girl. Click. Now she gonna call the sucker up. Hey, what's going on and everything? But I'm so glad you're like a brother to me. Man, I don't understand, guys. Can I ask you a question? Well, my mother's sister's brothers, uncle's sister's nephews, dogs, turtles, friends, sister, knows this guy. And, she wants to be with him. And I just cannot believe. He had the nerve. You ready for this? He had the nerve to say her TV was small. And there was no surround sound or anything like that. I can't believe I can't believe he say that. And he was like, oh yeah, I can't believe it. Oh, what a dick. He's such a dick. Oh, he's such an asshole. You need to tell your friend, stay away from those alpha males. Because all they want to do is fuck. Stay away from those guys. They're no good. Besides, you know what? Tell your friend, just like you're so beautiful. and so precious and so sweet. And you know what? You know what? I don't like him. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about your feelings. He just wants to fuck you. Well, you know what? My soap opera's coming on. Hey, are we on for later on? You remember today is popcorn and soap opera day. I remember I bring the popcorn and you come with the soap operas, right? Oh, yeah. About that. You must have ESP because you like called me before I called you. You know what? There's something I want to let you know. I don't know why my mother does these things. You remember I told you the other day how my mother got picked up by aliens and everything? Well, she finally came back home and she just not understand everything. And I told her that I wanted to spend time with you, but now I got to go over there, and I hate that. I hate that, man. Can we reschedule for another time? Is it okay with you? Sure, it's okay with you because our friendship is everything. You know what? You are just so sweet, so kind, so thoughtful, so understanding. I just think you're such a great guy. Well, you know what? I've got to go. Got to go to the ladies' room and tinkle. So she got all that out of the way. So here she is. I don't want to double text him. Let me go on his Facebook. See this dick. What are you? He's talking about fucking power. That's such an immature show. What is he talking about? Tommy and Force. Why is he posting about power? Why is he posting about? That's so immature. All he does is write all this immature shit. But let me like it. And let me say something. Oh, you're so cute. And then let me click over and send him a chat message. You know what? Boy, you know what? I know you want to watch Power tonight. I got a surprise for you. Call me back, right? He didn't call. Shit, let me just call this fucking ass. Hey, what you doing? Yeah, what's up? Hey, what's up, sexy? What's up, girl? What's going on? What you doing? I know what you're doing. You're probably playing your video games, right? Yeah. Well, no, I'm just chilling. Power's gonna be coming on a little bit, and I thought I'd chill the fuck out and watch some Power. I mean, it's the season finale tomorrow for the Power Book 2. And Power Book 3, is it Power Book 2? Yeah, they Power Book 2. Then you know the new one with Tommy gonna be in that shit, man. I'm about to chill. Watch this shit. Baby, I got a surprise for you. Why don't you come over? But baby, hey, baby, it'd be worth you. All right. Hey. If you don't want your dick sucked, just let me know. Oh, all right. I'll be over there. Click. She goes into her closet. Sucker, close, sucker. The lingerie. That was about $300 that still has a tag on it. Put the tag off, take her clothes off, shower up, put on all the lingerie from the other motherfucking shit, right? So then she got to say, oh, wait. Let me take a fucking quick photo. I can't give too much titty and ass, so hold on. Let me stuff some pads under my nipples so he can't see my titty nipples. He can just see the outside of my titty, but he can't see my titty nipple and everything. Let me take that photo. You know, the duck face they do, they photo shit. Set it off, got that away. So he walks in. She's got the lingerie on. Baby, come here. I got something for you. What's up, girl? Shit, Power gonna be on. All right, babe. I know you gonna suck my dick, but damn, can we hurry up? Power gonna be on in a few hours and shit, girl. She gets behind you. What are you doing? Come on, walk forward. No, to the left, to the right, in the kitchen. Damn, you got my Michelob Ultra shit in? What? Steaks? Shit, you got my Kool-Aid. Motherfucker, you got my popsicle? Yeah. What? You don't have a... No, girl, you tell me you... What? You've got my favorite fucking cereal? You bought 2 boxes of Excuse Fairy... girl. What? Are you serious? Baby. Come on, over this way, left, right, left. Sit down. Okay. Why am I sitting down? What's going on? What's the surprise? What's up? Can I look now? What? What's this? You got a PlayStation 5? What? All the games? You got Call of Duty? You got the Battlefield? You got Madden? You got Warzone? Wait a second. How the fuck did you get that fucking 75 inch? Huh. That bitch ain't 4K. Hey, that's a fucking eight. You guys, I don't even got that shit. That's an 8K, 240 hertz, flat screen, fucking Sony. What? Wait. Surround sound? What? The fuck? Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing down there? Oh, wait, hold on. That what you want me to set up my account? Why are you sucking my? Okay. Oh shit! I'm going to spend more time over this motherfucker. And gentlemen, that's how they do it. And I'm saying, all you guys out there, y'all don't see the big game because y'all so busy trying to fuck, where when she sees value and worth in you, she will make the arrangements to get everything you want at her place to your specifications, because in her mind, not only does she want to be number one in your thoughts, but she wants to keep you at her place. Not to say she's going to keep you like in a dungeon, but she wants to give you another avenue, because if you got a 4K TV at your house and she's got an 8K set, let's say you got a 4K 65 inch in your house, and she's got an 8K 75 inch at her place with your surround sound, with your remote controls, with your beer, your cereals, and all that other stuff. Oh, man, all your video games can be transferred over. Oh, man, that's what they do for men. But in order to understand that, I had to give you the whole spiel, because I know women don't, hey, ladies, I'm sorry, they ladies don't want you to know that shit. But when you have value, they going to get that shit. They'll get all the consoles. Hell, and if they find out you're doing this shit, they will want to be a part of that shit, dude. It's game, man. It's game. It's not to even get mad at women. It's just to show you how it is, man. It's crazy. Freelance, what do we got on our numbers? But guys, what I'm saying is at the end of the day, I'm not trying to get y'all to fuck. I'm trying to get y'all to win it all. Dog, listen. What if you could have a life where she's gonna buy you your favorite TV? If it's a gaming console that's $1,500 or $2,000 gaming console, your favorite LeBron James shoes. If you wear earrings, diamond earrings from K Jewelers, wait, where's that shit at? Oh yeah, where's my box at? I always have my box around when I show you that shit. I don't have my box around. But buy you diamonds and wait, I can show y'all something. Hold on, let me show y'all something. Wait. It's over here. Hold on. Let me grab it real quick. Hold on, let me grab it real quick. I'm sorry, guys. When they enter you and they know what you like, they will buy you gifts like this. What happens if they really into you, knowing that you like a cowboy fan or something like that? Let me see. I can zoom in on that. Yeah, you're like a cowboy fan or something. Just hypothetically, you like cowboys, and They know you like the Cowboys. They buy you things like this. I just say, I'm just saying, guys, that women will buy you gifts. Women will send you presents from places like this. They will send you earrings and stuff. They will send you a lot of gifts because they see value and worth in you. And hey, look, pussy it's not even on the table because that comes with everything. But what if you can have it all? And not just that, but what if you had somebody that maybe she's never swallowed or maybe she's never done a threesome, be so into you that she brings in her girlfriend as a Christmas present. She brings in another woman as a birthday present. She brings in a woman just to watch you fuck another woman just to get off on that because that's one of her fantasies. But see, a lot of you guys don't see the bigger picture. You just want to get your dick wet, but you're missing out on all that I'm showing you. Okay, what was our number we got, Freelance? But guys, always remember for my dogs out there, I apologize for the audio problems that we were having, but I ask all you guys, if you get the opportunity, please go ahead and hit the like, subscribe button of the show. It helps the algorithm out. Hit that button. And I want to say thank you to all the guys out there. I always give it a special thank you to the 179, but let me know the number so I can thank the number Freelance of who said yes. But until then, guys, always remember the graveyard. Always remember everybody in there had one thing in common. That is they thought they had tomorrow coming to them. Live every day like it is your last, gentlemen. Tomorrow we'll be good. I'll have all this shit fixed up and stuff. So I just want to let you guys know. But Freelance, what's our final number? Let me get the final number so I can say thank you to the guys and stuff. But what I'm saying to y'all guys, man, y'all think it doesn't work that, man. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah, hey, Mr. Jones, I want to say thank you for being my waiter and everything. I appreciate that shit. And listen, what I want to say to the 138, listen, guys, listen. From the bottom of my heart, I do appreciate that. And gentlemen, like I say, and if y'all are just joining us and y'all are new, I just joined us and I showed y'all guys this, but I'm going to show you one more time and I'm going to continue to show you guys this, is that I want to give you guys a brand new experience. And that experience is going to be a virtual experience where we're going to go live, okay? And I'm going to give you the information. You can go live and we'll be able to chat while I am boxing, while I'm riding bikes, while I am in my own virtual reality, especially when I load the fuck up and act like I'm fucking John Wick and shit, shooting the motherfucking zombies or the other people online where we can talk to each other while I'm doing that. So I just wanted to say that for you guys and everything, that we're going to do that. It's going to be a virtual thing that I'm going to get my sweat on, but we're going to do it together to show you that, you know what, we're going to have fun with this, okay? This is what we're going to do. We're going to have fun together, and I want you guys to know and understand what's going on. So I wanted to make that announcement throughout the thing, but I'm gonna keep making that announcement because we're gonna build that up. We're gonna build that up, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna have this shit right. Okay, just want to say that to y'all guys. Okay, so hey, all my dogs, man. Y'all are great men. But hey, we will. Hey, listen, thank you to. Hey, we have Real Game No Theory at 12 noon, and then tomorrow around 8 o'clock East, we're gonna go live again. We'll go live, and I'll have everything set up. Okay, I promise you, we will fix that. Okay. The game will be like gold when we get, it's always that way. It's always that way, man. It is always that way. All right, hey guys, I'm the Dean. Man Mindset, man. We got a lot, two back-to-back shows for you tomorrow, guys. So make sure y'all tune in. If y'all need me, themanmindset@gmail.com. 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 Holla at yo.
Just like that, man mindset. Just like that, man mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in, hey, just like that, man mindset. Gotta come back again, hey, just like that, man mindset. Email the man mindset at gmail.com. Like, subscribe, and share. Let's go.